What up, you jabronis? And when I say jabronis, I'm definitely looking at 7-Page Wilson without question. Good evening. This is the King of the Restreams. We are back for the start of the 6th year of Tetris Friendlies, if you can even believe that. December 26, 2019, the first official Tetris Friendlies match. And really the first official Tetris Friendlies show began in February of 2020. A lot of history. We're coming up on the 5th anniversary. We could probably do something very special on that night. We've done fun stuff in the past, so I think I'm going to have to start looking at a book. Something really cool for when we get to that. February 20th, 2020 was really the first Tetris Friendlies episode, number 1. which eventually became the Friday Night Fights and split into Monday Night Mayhems and all that stuff. So, wow. 5 years, man. It's crazy how time flies. It's crazy how the scene has changed from that, where we've had the Kaka matches of Mart and Rory to now Kaka matches of Yeehaw and 7-Page Wilson. We're going to get a Kaka match coming up. But first, we're going to start with the fake Das match. Well, one player, I guess, is not a fake dasser. He just beat me in CTM T2. Couldn't believe it. I was a little pissed off about that. Liptonek is here, staying up late because Friendlies is great, along with potentially fave 5 2025. I guess we're going to see what he's got. Dizzy K. Going to battle it out with some fake Das that they're going to play. And then, like I said, Kaka match after that. Friendlies is awesome. Of course it is. Madros is here. What's up, bro? Must have paid my first match with Bellino in like May at most. Yeah, I can go back and look at the Friendlies history for you there. That is crazy. Yeehaw is going to play with some funny controller. I can't wait to see what you got this time, Yeehaw. It's always a treat to see you with all these innovations you got. We got Ampu and Winter. That is a banger of a match that we're going to see. Then you're going to get Poopy Old Hag and Toka, which could be a banger. Depends on which Poopy and which Toka you're going to get tonight. And then our main event, shorter queue for this evening, DocPi and Doodle. They're going to go one-on-one. That's our featured match for the evening. That should be an absolute banger, too. So I can't wait to see those. Got an announcement that'll be coming up after the second match, before the Ampu Winter match. We'll get an announcement regarding CTWC and a whole host of other things. And I'm sure more to come. So, folks, we are seconds away from starting the show. King will be right back. Make sure our players are locked in. Let's get the opening videos and let's go. All right. Bang, 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 bang. Bang for me, baby. It's time for the longest running weekly episodic classic Tetris show on Earth to continue running as we begin year number 6. Because 5 years is definitely pretty damn good. Welcome in, everyone. It is the king of the restreams, the Kingsman. You're watching me over here on twitch.tv/Classic Tetris. You can find me also on the YouTube at Classic Tetris. You can find me at the Facebook/Classic Tetris. You can find me over on Kick/Classic Tetris. And of course, we're on X.com/Classic Tetris for all the hype views that you want to see with these hype matches that we're going to give you, including this one with 2 European players staying up late because Friendlies really is great. Let's start on the left-hand side. Is a player from Poland. He is a CTM Futures champion. He is the Classic Tetris European champion. And maybe he could be my champion in 2025, working his way up to fight the best in the world. This is Doodle DocPi. And on the right, having 9 lives, and look at it, probably used them all in this dash battle tonight, is a player that luckily beat the king in CTMT2. I'll get my revenge, because you're just a jabroni. Maybe you'll be on the Kaka crew. This is Liptonek. So there you have it, players. This, well, I have it, folks. There's Doozy. A little 19 memeing fractal grip. The Vertic Reparo, popularized by our Jonas Cup champion. We'll be hosting his 2nd ever Boston Tea Parody event. Sounds like it is funsies. So we are going to get set. This is the best of 5 players are going to play with Das, because Liptonek is a Das player. Doozy is usually a roller, but I've been dabbling into Das, and seems like this should be a fair fight. So, I don't know. Okay, what is Kaka Crew? Is it like an opposite of fave? Well, you're a genius there, Liptonek. Yes, that is the absolute opposite. That is, it's Martz. That's what he is. It's the Martz level of gaming. That's what that is. Not got anyone bet against Cat easily. Watch the Liptonek play. All right, folks, we are going to get set. Players, if you'd like to play with the SPS, let me know. I did not see that was happening there. Thank you for the follow. Super Hujera, following just a moment ago. Thank you so much for that. Bro, the beef between King and Martz never ends. It will never end. Of course not. What is wrong with you? It is 444 live. Here we go. We got SPS requested, and we will play with the same piece sequence. 8E 3D at 93, folks. Will be the sequence of pieces. It is 8E, like 8 ocho in Espanol. The number 8. Not a B. That's not a B. It is the number 8. With the E like elephant. Then you got 3D for the Dudley Death Drop. That's what 3D means. A 93. That was a good year. Pure wine connoisseur. King Martz beef only ends when they're together eating beef. Oof. That sounds kind of messy. Both players are ready to go. Let's do this. It is game time. Let's start off the brand new Friendlies. Friday Night Fights. Year number 6 begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. J's at the long bar. Open it up. Players have the same piece sequence. We are underway. Baby. And what we can do also is on our lower third, King can take away the Tetris Friendlies graphic, because that was for the Super Show. We got Friday Night Fights, because that's the name of this one, which you'll see on the lower third. I think a lot of you coming on in. Should be a fun night, a little shorter than the usual King nights, but that's okay. People are getting their feet wet back into Classic Tetris play after taking a little bit of a break during the holidays. Players are getting recharged and ready to go. It's a brand new year and brand new hype. That includes the hype that we are bringing from our friends over at Stockton, The sounds that you'll be hearing tonight, all accompanied by them. They have a wonderful selection, like thousands of different songs that you could choose from if you're a streamer that is copyright safe and royalty free. So those are always good things you want to hear when you're running channels such as these that look for monetization. Ooh, missed up there by Liptonek with that L piece. Gotta be Tetris ready, so the Lombard's gonna come in and that will get a score in, bring this board down. Now we can work on that mishap. But it's the early days. Doozy, 131, Liptonek at 63. And again, this is a DAS match. Both players did agree to work with that play style. Doozy, as mentioned, is a high-level roller. Just made it into CTL Division 2. Gonna get that kicked off this Sunday. Oh, man, Liptonek, what was that with that bar? Eesh. Luckily, another Lombard comes to bail your ass out, but that was brutal. J-Tuck completed nicely. And we're seeing some decent placements now for the cat in a tie. 116 for Liptonek. Doozy, 211. Just crushing it right now. 51 lines in. Oh, I like that. Oh, Doozy. Ooh, that was a nice triple flip there. Making that adjustment for the L to accommodate pieces. You can see on his face not too pleased with the outcome of that. I had to spend a triple now to kind of get things up. Because he did get a Lombard, but couldn't use it for scoring. He did get another one. Puts him at 242 through 62. Liptonek on 144 through 56. Easily Doozy with the advantage as we have played through the halfway marker of level 18. And of course, a lot of you fans here. Stiff LOL here. Friendly message. The notification when the channel goes live mentions Tetris Effect champs still. Yes. See, now this is, I like that, Stiff. The friendly message. I will read that, and I did fix that now. Now, Kerbax, who was here before, said,
when are you guys gonna change that message there? Cause, like, you know, tech is done, guys. Can you, like, change that message, guys?
And that infused me to not want to change the message. so there you have it. But when I friendly message, no problem. And it has been changed now. So going forward, any Class Tetris live notifications, like tomorrow, we'll have the parody event. That'll just say Class Tetris is live. Because that's the one thing about the notifications on Twitch that, you know, unless you're the channel owner, you can't change those notifications. It's so dumb. Like, if you have moderators that you have that can change the title of the streams, why can't they change the go live notification? It's dumb. Like, I don't understand. Twitch is silly that way sometimes. But Vince was kind enough to give me the keys to the kingdom there, and right now Liptonek probably wishes that didn't fumble the ball. That is a mess and a half. Oh man, I wonder if I could have done the Vits in there. Would have been really cool. 245 for Liptonek, 396 for Doozy. Doozy is rocking and rolling. Liptonek is praying to the Tetris gods, please help me. This board is a mess and a half. That's only going to burn one line. The cat with the hat. No, the tie, I mean, excuse me. I wanted to say the cat in the hat, but... Oh, early shift here. We are looking at the end. And there you go. 252 for Liptonek at 108 lines. Dizzy K at 445 at 119 lines. My man, you are good for a game number one. No shocker there. Kind of knew that was going to happen. But what is a shocker is that, King, we got a new soundbite, guys. New soundbite drop in 2025. Who dis? This one just for you, Liptonek.
Come on, man!
Exactly. You didn't hear it the first time. We'll do it one more time.
Come on, man!
Unbelievable. What a start to our 2025, folks. Oh yeah, Ampu likes it. He might want to throw one game just to hear that soundbite. Oh, here we go. We got game number 2 about to get started. Let's freaking go. Because it's my show. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's do it. One more time because everybody loves the Monday Night Mayhem with Burb. Why not?
Come on, man!
Indeed, Burb. All right, well, we're going to hope for a better game from Liptonek. Was very much a suffer. And Dozy kind of just showing you why he's going to be high on a lot of people's list this year of what he can do. I really hope he can try to make it out to the World Championships. I think he would be a stellar addition. Definitely would be gold bracket material. Certainly a force to be reckoned with. So we'll see. Hopefully maybe you get some kind of sponsorship or something. Or get your savings going, young man. Would love to see you out there. I think you'll have a very bright future this year. Chen is here. Looking forward to more sound bites. I'm looking forward to you revealing your Fave 5 commentary, Chen. We're still waiting on that. Maybe we'll get it sometime this year. Who knows? No headphone jack on the SP is so rough, though. I don't even know what that talking about, Kerbax. Come on, man. It has the backlight brightness. I have a GBA SP. Game Boy Advance. That's what the A stands for. Sounds good, Varchop. Do I have a Game Boy Advance? I have a Game Boy. Maybe it is the Advance. I have a Game Boy. I think it is the Advance one. Which is the one that has the Legend of Zelda Special Edition Game Boy. Was that a Game Boy Advanced? It was a special edition one when they remastered the, what version was it? The, Minish Cap, I think it was. Something like that. I can't remember. But I have it. I don't even think I finished that game. I gotta double check. King, are we all old? Well, I don't know about you, Carbax, but... Okay, we're talking about awesome mods you can get for the various Game Boy consoles, so that sounds cool. Right now we're going to see if we can talk about Liptonek trying to burn out of this, able to get that right side open. Goes for the safety double, lumbar engage, Tetris, 234 for Liptonek, 263 for Doozy. This one, a much better game. So now Doozy might actually have to do some work. All the special editions were made for the 3D. Okay, it was a 3DS. Got it. I have a 3DS. That's what it is. Thank you. Oh, the T! Oh, Doozy. What a masterful move. T overhang for the square tuck. Brilliant. The mastery of this young man of block gaming. So good. And he just recently got some coaching again from T-Storm, who has been superb, honestly. T-Storm has been killing it with consistency. Honestly, if you need to get coached at Classic Tetris, head on over to the Friendlies Discord and get coached by T-Storm. He is brilliant. And if Dizzy K is going to be one of his students now, it's going to be for the better. Great adjustments there. Liptonek's going to top out again at 289. Dizzy at 341. No sweat. It's going to be up 2-0. And Liptonek's going to be up 2-0 on sound bites. This one is from Marty to you.
Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman.
Come on, man!
Yeah. One more and you're going to go to sleep. Yeah, you can do that. And of course, just if you like to mullen, if it's a good game, then you may mullen. One mullen allowed in the Friendlies universe, and some players are cheeky that they end up getting 2 because they do one in the game 2. If they do a sweep, then game 3 is technically a mullenable game if they win it. T-Storm pumping out 1.3s lately. Yeah, I mean, T-Storm's a friggin' machine. Be a great sparring partner for some that want to go up against for consistency. Here we go. We've got Reddy's at the helm. Lift the neck. One more game before we go to bed. Doozy gonna go play poker after this in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Death match. Doozy K. Lift the neck. Doozy K. Looking to be maybe part of the King's Fave 5 for 2025. I mean, if you had to put money, if you're gonna bet, Doozy K is gonna bet some poker later. But if you're gonna bet on a Fave 5, I mean, put all your money and your chips in on that man on the left there. Oof. Absolute star in the making. Also have some news later about another future star in the making. I don't think it was publicly announced yet. If it was, great, but I'll announce it shortly when we set up between the next couple of games. A little bit of a loss of DAS there for Dizzy. We'll get a Tetris in. Now has an interesting tucking situation. Tried to do that S-spin tuck. Didn't work out there, but gonna maneuver pieces over. Gonna avoid making a very bad dependency. That's gonna be way too high. Bar comes one piece too late. Does he masterful dash to keep this board somewhat under control? Is getting close to getting out too. But he would love that long bar. There it is. Long bar comes in. L fits in the L dependency. S gonna fit in the S dependency. It's all coming together for Dizzy K. Long bar over to the right to help burn away. And Dizzy is in a much, much better spot. Long bar to wash away the triple there. And then we're going to go set up for a column 9. Dizzy, no fear in the block stacking, but pieces do not come to accommodate for that. We'll throw an L over, sorry, Z over to the left side. Another one. So 2 doubles in a row for Dizzy. This long bar is going to show up. Column 9 is open and ready should the game proceed to give a Tetris. Nice setup there. Here we go. Transfer the well. Bang, bang. Tetris. Dizzy 135. Liptonek at 140. Liptonek was not able to take advantage of that slowdown for Dizzy. So Dizzy going to stay in the match. Keeping it nice and close. Eric ICX is playing in GDQ shortly. TGM. Oh, wow. I did not know that. 2022 World Champion playing TGM. Good for him. Coming up next, folks, if you need to go use the restroom, you want to make some popcorn to enjoy the rest of the show tonight, well, the next match is for you. Good friend of mine, Mr. Yeehaw McKickass, master of the Nessus Champs. Gonna be in action with some kind of newfangled contraption he's gonna show off and play with. Gonna take on Kaka Wilson, also known as 7-Page Wilson. He's gonna try to avoid maybe getting on the Kaka crew for 2025. We'll see. Yeehaw says, admittedly, he should have been on the list last year. Dirty Tetris for Liptonek. Love it. Playing up on row 1. There's a Tetris for Liptonek to go to 226. Dizzy at 236. Game is close. Going to go ahead and do one of these. A neck alert. There it is. The neck alert is available for you to enjoy. Courtesy of Boom Tetris for Jeff and Honest Guitar Kerr, who played one of the greatest Tetris Friendlies matches of all time. Back in 2020. Such a good year. F you, King, says 7-Page Wilson. Taking that out of the Suds book. Wonder if you and Suds are buddies. Does he? Oh, just got that lumbar over. Another lumbar in for the score. Got an L tuck situation on that right side. It will be filled. And Dizzy going to be Tetris ready in just a moment. Unfortunately, I had to put the long bar in on the left side to get Tetris ready, but another bar showed up. And we are crisp and clean. We're over the 100 line mark at 355 to 279, make it 280. Add a Tetris to go to 303. Liptonek going to be down by about 2 Tetrises. Make it 3 now. The Dizzy gets another one. 378 to 303. Nice adjustment for Liptonek after scoring another Tetris. Unless he has a key tuck set up, but the J not going to come in time to accommodate for it, so you have to go a different route to kind of fix up the holes that have been created there. And a closer transition, might see some level 19 for the first time tonight. 350, Liptonek, 386, Dizzy. This one getting kind of close. Falkite looking for the reverse sweep, please. And Dizzy letting you know, yeah, I'm playing with Fractal Grip. The vertical barrel, that's what it's called. That's what Fractal dubbed it. So Dizzy playing with that vertical grip on the controller. I'm going to Tetris in. Let's see how it goes for Dizzy. 456 to 399. Liptonek is still 5 lines away from transition. Did not like that placement of the long bar. Maybe it was a loss of DAS there. Going to score Tetris now. 425 for Liptonek. We're off and running. Game number 3. Liptonek needs this one to stay alive. Dizzy, look at her. Wrap it up so you can go gamble the rest of the night. Archive wants to try vertical grip on an OG Game Boy. Oh, wait. Exactly. Oh, Gripero, welcome. Good morning, Toka. Good to see that you're actually awake. 5 a.m. Tetris Friendlies for you. $450 for Liptonek. $564 for Dizzy. Starting to run away with this one. Long bar unfortunately has to be used to open up the well. Ooh, that could be a problem. This could be the chance now for Liptonek. A misdrop of the JPs actually look like has caused Dizzy to top out. 565, 887 is our score. 565, 887 is the chase down. Liptonek, a 566 will be good enough for you. And to be honest, Liptonek has been able to do a chase down. He did it against me in friggin' CTM, which ended up helping him defeat me, the #1 seed. I was pretty upset about that, not gonna lie. So 566, Liptonek. That's what you'll need if you want to continue this match. We're on level 24. We need a little bit, now less than 60,000 points. Liptonek has the runway to do it. I'd really like to get at least one Tetris. We're on level 24. But doubles and triples will be the friend to get a lot closer. There's a nice double. 518. Now again, 566 is the score. There is a... Oh, could have had the Tetris. Well, we're set up again for it. There's a Lombard. There's a Tetris. 557 brings us a lot closer now. And the line out is inevitable. And chances are Liptonek will not get swept. If you can even freaking believe that. 566 again. We are looking for 566. A double will do it. We'll take the triple instead. And there it is. Liptonek will live to fight yet again. No sweep for Dizzy. That's sad. I was looking forward to it. Liptonek gets on the board. It's 2-1 now. GG's. All right, well, players are ready to go. We'll continue on. Let's do it. Game number 4 is in store in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. It is a pivotal one now. Both players looking to form their own destiny. It is Liptonek that needs this one to continue the party one more time. Dizzy K going to look to finish him off. Get another victory on the Friday Night Fights. And just continue to cement that he will be a fave fiver. But who knows? I mean, they're gonna be honest. It's going to be one of the more tougher Fave 5s for me this year because there's just way too many good players. I mean, honestly, there's way too friggin' many good players. That 5 is just not enough, man. And I only allowed 6 one year because I had already proclaimed 1 to be on there. And then he immediately retired. But then I got him back in. I sucked him back in. That's the K-Poke. I got K-Poke back into Gamer. And he had one of his best performances at CTWC that following year. The King Fave 75 then. Let's go. I mean, that's what the honorable mentions almost looks like now. DJ Mr. Moro, I'm not going to lie. Honorable mentions is like stacked too. And you know what? There's going to be people that are going to get butt hurt. There's also other people going to complain and say, King, why did you not put this guy on there? What is wrong with you? Well, again, it's my own personal list of my favorites that I will enjoy watching in 2025 and their accomplishments. And I will do everything I can to help push them to greatness. That's why they're my faves. And you know what? You're going to have a really great player, but if you're not my fave, F you. Ain't that right, son, Paige Wilson? Wilson probably wondering, okay, King, why am I getting all the brunt of your jokes now? I don't understand, King. I don't understand your King. I never did a thing to your King. Mr. Kingsman, why are you making fun of me so much now? It's a good question. Oh no, Liptonek! Oh no, Liptonek! Oh my god! Oh, oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman.
Come on, man!
I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air.
No! No!
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
Oh, fuck me.
There, you got a bonus one at the end that we shouldn't be using on this channel, but hey, I allowed it. Oh, 204. The final score for Liptonek. Dizzy at 405. My man, play it out. We'll watch you mulling this because that was just bad. That's just bad. Mulling out, brother. Let's see what you got for a DAS PB. Give us a show. Give us some highlight. Send us off happy, because Game 4 certainly is no more. You will take the game of the match. GG's. Ring the bell, Charlie. Has anyone checked in with Mood lately? Yeah, he was streaming not too long ago. He's still lurking around. He's got self-control now. He's got self-control that he doesn't allow himself to get swept into the classic Tetris shenanigans. So, oh, couldn't get that L over. Sad. But nonetheless, a victory is a victory. Dizzy K showing you the mastery that he can play with many different play styles. No need to just be rolling. He can do it with some DAS too. Let's head on over to the winner, CNN. Congratulate him. Dizzy K, there you are, brother. Good to see you. Congratulations. Big win for you. Your head's cut off there. That's terrible. Big win for you, brother. Happy, joy, joy. Certainly a player to watch out for in 2025. I'm going to be watching very, very closely on what you do this year. And again, I really hope you can make it to the World Championships. It would be quite a disservice if that doesn't happen. We want it. We need it. Give us Dizzy K. at CTWC. GG's. All right, so that was the end of match number 1. And question here, King, when is the Fave 5 announced? I'm glad you asked that, Dizzy. We're looking at potentially January 24th. So that's 2 weeks from tonight. We are looking at January 24th as the official announcement for the King's Fave 5. Because I'm still undecided. There's still a few spots that I'm really trying to work out and say, do I really think this person is one of my favorites to watch in 2025? It's tough, man. It's really tough. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna leave some people out, and it's gonna be upsetting. And I hope that they find a way to prove me that I should have put them on. You'll find that out either January the 24th or it will be January the 31st, end of the month. Well, definitely be one of those 2 days, just depending on the King's schedule. I will know officially by next Friday, and we'll have that full announcement for all of you by then. But what I can do... Oh, I need to play more Friendlies Friday night fights until deadline. Yeah, absolutely. The more you play, the better. King, you are safely in my top 75. Thank you, DJ Mr. Burrow. Make sure to send me a list like Chen will of your top 74 that you are your favorites. I'm interested to know. And what I'm also interested to know is how quick is this match going to end? Yeehaw, 7 Page Wilson. Get ready for Kaka. Because this could be a Kaka crew match. Will one of these players make it on the list, or will both of them shamefully make it? I guess you're going to need to see it to believe it. Okay, I'll be right back. We're going to take a quick ad break, and I will have that match next. All right, here we go, folks. This is the next matchup on the Friday Night Fights. Let's get it going. On the left-hand side, a player out of the United States, hanging around in Chicago, Illinois, around that parts. He's an organizer for Class Tetris, and this year he's got something special going on. I can't wait to see it. Check him out sometime in May. because maybe I have an announcement to show later on. This is the Tech Wizard with contraptions. I don't even know what they are. It's Yeehaw McKickass! And on the right, ready to fight. Staying up late, because Friendlies potentially can be great. As long as we don't try to make no caca here. He's Adam Irish's biggest fan. Because he just is a big stan. This is 7 Page Wilson. Players have also decided that they will be doing SPS. So we will oblige and get that going. Yes, he's laughing it up. Kingsman, you're right. I love Miss Adam Irish. I want to be an Irish one day. You are. You're an Adam Irish stan. That's what you are. If you're here right now, you confirm it. Your Fave 5 should include staffers, i.e. Ninja. Well, that's Vince's Fave 5 Ninja. Don't you worry. You're definitely in like that list somewhere. Vince is like Fave 5 times 25. You're definitely in that list though. Don't you worry, Ninja. Vince loves you. I'm not gonna lie. That's not even a joke. All right. So reminder to players: level selections can be chosen if you like to alternate. Wilson PB. What is your PB again, sir? I think you got 600 now, right? Didn't you get the 600? It says 532. I thought you got 600. Was I dreaming? All right, well, 500 and above means 15 is the minimum. 15 has been requested all the way, and that is perfect. Players are ready to go. Let's freaking do it. Good luck to both. Who will be on the Kaka crew for 2025? You'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I definitely think the loser of this has got a good shot at making that list. Kaka crew. I'm not gonna lie either. That list is it's getting hard to put together too these days because people are just really good. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, like people are getting really good really fast, so it doesn't give me the opportunity to like say, oh, you're Kaka, you know. And people wonder, King, what's the criteria to be on a Kaka list? Well, number one is that you probably have to have lost to Marts at some point, right? If you lost to Marts, I think yes, that's a given. You got to be on the list. You know, it's on emulator. The 516 is legit. Okay, thank you. 516 into his house. What's that controller? Yeah, I don't know. He called it something, and I, you know, obviously after this game, he can clarify what he called it. It's like this big, ginormous arcade type of controller. You know, it is one of those one inputs per touch, right? So no, there's no turbo on it. He's not doing any sort of cheeky, like, super roll-in when he presses a button. No, none of that stuff is happening. This is a legit contraption. Now, would it be CTWC legal? Probably not. Vince is not going to bother looking at the specs on that. Even if you can prove, no, it's definitely legal. Vince is going to be saying, no, bro, I'm not looking at that. Get out of here. Go get your NES controller. I want to see that. But it is amazing to look at, and that's why I love Yeehaw to come on the show and, you know, show off all these newfangled contraptions he's got. Meanwhile, what I like is for Sam Page Wilson to make sure he can survive this mess, because we'd love to see the match keep going a lot longer. 71,000 for Wilson, 41,000 for Yeehaw. So scores are not that high. Players are kind of fighting RNG. Yeehaw's been fighting with a column 8. He did get a Tetris just moments ago. 61,000 to 76,000. The Hitbox, is that what it's called? Hitbox is a brand, but the official name is Leverless Controller or All Button Controller. But is that found in the fighting world, Ninja? You would know. You are a fighting game connoisseur. Also going to throw a long bar all the way on that left side, making long bar dependency for days. So I feel like we're having a Rory moment. Oh, man. See Wilson's face like, oh, Kingsman. Kingsman, oh no, Kingsman. Kingsman, I just made some caca. I just did the caca, Kingsman. You definitely did. 85,000 for sure is caca. You got 125. You are good for game number 1. And Marty, you're good to come out and let us know what you think about Wilson's game.
Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman.
There you go. As expected. You knew it was going to happen for somebody. It was just a matter of who was going to be first. Have a crown over to Yeehaw on that side. By the rule of cool, it should be accepted. Yeah, well, you got to talk to Vince there. Controller coordinates with level 15 colors well. Yeah, that's true. Look at that nice green and white there. I love it. All right. The weirdness on this thing is that the big button on the bottom for me, top of the screen, is up. Oh my god. See? Imagine having to play like that. Holy Christ. And he's doing this out of free will. He chose to play with a controller like that. Sheesh. And it is PC Modern Console only, so no chance to see TVs. There you go. Although I know you're a wizard, you'd probably find a way to rig it that you would try to make it CGMC legal. I just think Vince would look at that one thing and be like, nope. I'm losing to a guy with a glorified Street Fighter controller. Adam, are you watching this? I'm losing to a guy with a freaking controller and should be playing with Street Fighter. Oh my god. Amazing. Alright, well, players are ready to go. Siege should be incremented, so we're going to hope for the best in that case. Let's go. We got game number 2 on the horizon. It starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Boo Wilson. Oh, Gilded is here. Oh, boy. The Z and the J are the starting pieces for both players. We are underway for game number 2. Wilson's going to try to avoid making caca a second time. Yeehaw going to look to show why this controller is superior above all others. Jibba Tomorrow says the Yeehaw commitment is appreciated without question. He's a gamer. He is a gamer. Meanwhile, I've got myself some Nashville hot fried mozzarella here. Holy crap, man. Can you believe that they make something like that? For the event tonight, went over to Chili's. Gotta grab the kiddo son to eat, so I wouldn't be interrupted during the stream here. Although I might be interrupted about telling the story, because Wilson's board messy. So, oh, he didn't go for that L burn. He got a double, though. He's going to make a L dependency over on that. Oof. Oh, Wilson. Oh, Wilson. Oh, no. Wilson. Oh, no. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. I believe in you, Mr. Wilson. You can do it. Yeah, lumbar, Wilson. Yeah, that's not a good double, Wilson. Oh, no. That left arm, Mr. Wilson. This is not looking so good, man. Oh, he got that lumbar over. Oh, my God. Wilson probably was surprised himself he got that long bar. Holy shnikes. It's all falling apart, though. It fell apart. Oh, my God. Wilson, he almost was able to start pulling it out, man. That triple down the middle. And then the long bar over to the left side at that height. Amazing stuff, Wilson. But the panic sets in. Can't do anything about it. Finished at 135. Yeehaw, 136. Feel free to mulligan this, Yeehaw. We got some time. If you'd like to mulligan this out, so you can get a nice PB with that controller, go for it, brother. Because while you do that, Sound Effects Store is open for business. Let's go.
Come on, man!
No! Oh no! No! No!
Oh, Yeehaw's got food there. Yeehaw, what are you eating, brother? Looks like some vegetables. He's got vegetables there. I do want to eat too, Yika. I'm not gonna lie. I want to eat. I want to eat my food. I want to eat my food. Banger song coming up here. Gilded loves the new burb sound. Yeah, I mean, you know, burb is a fan favorite. Why not? Ham and potatoes. Oh, you can't go wrong with that, Yeehaw. That sounds good. All right, both players are ready to go. Yeehaw's going to look to finish it off so he can finish dinner. Wilson, I was going to say he's going to go to bed, but he'll probably just stay up and watch the show in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's go. Especially since King's going to make an announcement right after this. Couple of announcements, to be honest with you. Got a couple of things to discuss. I swear I'm getting the Scott Steiner quote he did on Samoa Joe for when I stream only for King. Very true, Wilson. Very true. Monsieur Wilson! Oh, Monsieur Wilson, I wish I was going to play you tonight, man, but, you know, this is the first... Imagine Marty missing the very first episode of the brand new year for Friday Night Fights, man, but, you know, it's for good reason, Monsieur Kingsman. It's for good reason. I am in Boston. That's right, my friends. The Marty Show is in Boston because I am at the Boston Tea Party, man. I want to hang out with Fractal. I want to hang out with the Aarons and the Sodions and all the other jabronis there, man. I want to be there. I want to hang out. I want to have some fun because Wilson not going to have some fun here. Yeah, he's not going to have some fun. Can he get that lumbar? Yes, he does. Get the J. Yes, Wilson. Yeah, no. Don't put that lumbar there, Wilson. No. No, Wilson. No, Wilson. No, Wilson. No. God. Wilson, no. Come on, man. Oh.
Come on, man!
I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air.
No!
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
Oh, fuck me.
Twice in one night. I'm sorry, Vince. We had to do it. I had to do it. God forbid. Oh, my God. That was bad. That was just... Oh, Wilson. Oh, Wilson. On the classic Tetris channel, no less.
Come on, man!
Please, brother. Please. Oh, yeehaw. You're going to get your wish, dude. You're going to get your wish. Because I gave you one crown. I forgot to give you the second one. And that was game number 3. That means it's 3 crowns. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong side. No wonder. No wonder I was having trouble there. It's 1, 2, 3. There's the 3 crowns. Because it's a sweep. Give it up for Yeehaw McKickass with that McKickass type controller. He's done it. Game, set, and match for you. GG's.
Come on, man!
Damn, we had to do it. That's gonna be. I'm gonna hear that a lot tonight. I got a feeling. Yeah, play it out, brother. We're gonna watch you play this out. You'll also be the winner of the evening. We'll head over to the winner scene when you're done. It also gives King some time to add in a picture that I forgot. Wilson's gone. He's had enough. You see that picture of him crying on the floor? Or I don't know. Was it supposed to be sleeping? I don't know what the hell that is, but it's exactly what he looks like. Just right now. He just got his ass whooped. Oh my word. What a moment in gaming history, not gonna lie. Apologies there. King was taking a break because I need to drink some Coke Zero. Delicious. King has drinking the White Claws before, but we had to kind of step away from that. And number one kick, Coke Zeros. Coke Zeros. Sure. Much better for the liver than White Claws. So. Reed says, it's okay, Wilson. I'm also washed ASF at this game. Oh, I'm sure you are, Reed. Meanwhile, he'll just bust out a max out like no other. We're getting that Reed versus Arctic match. I would love to see that matchup. When are we getting that, Reed? We should do that on the Friday night fight. The King's going to announce Fave 5s, man. I really think we should do that. Try to make a nice, fun, well-rounded event for that episode. That's going to be a fun, fun night. I'll tell you that much. Guaranteed. Whatever each round has to drink to. Sure. Trust me, I'm waiting for King to make like a caca belt to the ultimate loser. Well, Colin had a caca belt. He made that. He can keep it himself. I don't need to add more belts to this freaking channel. I'll tell you that much. We got enough freaking belts as is. What do you think we are, AEW, Wilson? Come on, man. Even WWE's getting ridiculous with the belts now. You are the beer belt champion. That's right. You and Quaid got to settle that at some point. $3.16. Give me a hell yeah for Mr. Yeehaw McKick. Mr. Wilson by accident, but that's certainly not the case. He said it's about 516 PB, I think, with this controller. So let's see what he can do. Level 19 has approached. Let's go, Yeehaw. Put on a friggin' show, man. Not going for that. He had options to go flat before with the long bar and then a double in the center, and it's just not going with any of those things. P sequence coming in, not going to be great for this board. On the left side, it's going to be pretty much inaccessible, and that'll do it. So we'll just head on over to the winner scene real quick. And there he is. That's Yeehaw McKick-Ass. Good to see you, brother. Well, at least your controller. That is one neat-o controller, not gonna lie. It's powerful, and it was good enough to defeat the 7-page Wilson, which is not that difficult to do anyway. Congratulations, and GG's. Show that thing off, man. Let's see what this looks like. Jesus Christ. Crazy. Crazy. And you've mastered it very well. Then you can beat up cock-up players such as Wilson. I love it. Whoa, nice games, says Easy. Welcome in. Yeah, that. Well, maybe if you were here about 5 minutes ago, you would not have said that, but here we are. But the next 3 games, hopefully, will be good ones, because we're running through the show mighty quick now. We're running through the show mighty quick. Let's see. The next match is actually supposed to start right now. 12:30 a.m. UTC, Ampu in Winter. So we're right on schedule, man. That's good. That's freaking good, dude. And, okay, got notification about something there. It's great. All right. What kind of silly music is this, man? We don't want to hear this silly music. Here, put you on pause for a second while I get set for a couple of things that we got to do here right now on the Friday Night Fights. King is back. First Friday Night Fight of the new year. So thanks for everyone hanging out and watching on all our platforms of streaming. Mainly, I see most of you Twitch people out there chitting, chatting. Hopefully the restream is working. I can't find my phone either. I got to go find my phone during this break. Coming up next is going to be Ampu and Winter. That's going to be a friggin' banger. The bangers are going to start coming out. Then we got Toka and Poopy, and then main event, DocPi and Doodle going to go at it. But first, let's kind of talk about a couple of things real quick. Let's put on some cool music here. Let's get a banger. There we go. That's a banger. None of that nonsense there. We got a banger of a song. Because, for those that may not know, there is a youngster out there by the name of Zrobot. Likes to go by Zro. He is a prodigy of the game. He is an absolute stud. And is going to be the next big thing in classic Tetris. At a tender young age of 9 years old. Going on 10 this coming 2025. Well, he has done an achievement that is certainly phenomenal. He has accomplished things that no one would think a 9-year-old would have done, especially myself. When I was 10 years old, when I got Tetris for the first time, I never thought this could be even fathomable, but it is. And he's done it. Zrobot has maxed out. He's done it. 1.072 million score for Zrobot, the youngest max outer in the world. He's done it. Happened over the weekend upon their return from vacation. It is not recorded, but they did take the screenshots, and obviously it'll be worked on to get the recording going. Because Dad wasn't there at the time. And Zro forgot to hit the record button when he was playing the game. But nonetheless, there it is. I'm sure community will acknowledge that because we know what he can do. We've seen it live. He has done it. No vid, no did Wingfire. Yeah, no, but we'll have community acknowledgement for that. Congratulations to Zrobot, and he will be on an upcoming Friday Night Fight episode. Him and his dad are working it out. We're going to get a schedule going, and he will find a next challenger very soon. So if you're a DAS player and you want to challenge that young man, you better start making your case as to why you think you should battle him on the Friday Night Fights. Zro is coming back, and he's looking better than ever. Congratulations on the max out, Zrobot. And along with that, well, you know, we got to talk about something else that's going on here. Got to talk about some other stuff that's going on. Well, you know, we got this one. We got Boston Tea Parody coming up this weekend. With Fractal, you get that on this channel. It's a 2-day event now. That's going to be amazing. But you're also going to get Fractal another event. We got Genesis. We are back over in San Jose, California, February 14th to the 16th. So if you are not having any Valentine's Day plans, and you want to go somewhere for President's Day weekend, well, San Jose, California is your ticket. GX2, we're back. CTWC is going to be there. You can join Fractal, Alex T, Sharky, Vince, and many others. Rumor has it, Edon, Katie Bug will be there. Confirmed, a Game Scout will be at Genesis. So if you want to go out there and meet that man, world famous YouTuber, he's going to be there, and a whole host of many others will be joining us. It's going to be a fun weekend. Also, I do have confirmation that James Chen will be joining for some commentary. It's going to be stellar and exciting. So if you want to get a chance to meet one of the voices of CTWC, he will be there as well, as he also has some fighting game commitments that are going to be going on. Get over there now. And, whoa, of course, I got to forget. Rumor is that Tetris will be there. Man, if you want to go out there and you get to meet Tyler and see him actually down catch up live, well, that's your chance right now. Do not miss out. Go to Genesis and use exclamation point Genesis to find out all the information on how you get the tickets. From what I'm told, best bet to save the most money you can would be to buy the 3-day competitor pass. There will be a DAS event going on Friday. There'll be a open event, which is our main tournament that will be happening on Saturday, and then Sunday will be a spectator event. We will not be doing any Tetris. That is going to be Sunday is meant for the fighting game world. The Smash tournaments are going on, so there'll be no Tetris happening on Sunday, but you know, it's one of the biggest live events ever. Got to go out there. Don't miss it. Get your tickets now, and please, if you're in the Discord, make sure you put your name information on the attendance sheet. We need that. We need you guys to help out and kind of put your name down on those attendance sheets so we can show the venues that we've got a good large portion of people coming to these events so they can continue to support Classic Tetris. So please make sure you do that. And finally, the other thing that King has got to announce is basically, well, King, you've told us about Boston, you told us about Genesis. King, are there any other live events happening? You're damn right they are. You're damn right. And it's my pleasure to let you know that we have officially ready to announce live here for the first time. You're getting it. If you're here live right now, you're getting the 411 before anybody else. There is the CTWC 2025 World Tour is official. Here's your list, baby. There's your laundry list of live events. See which ones you can go to. Make them all if you can. But if you can make any of them, they are certainly going to be fun to be at. And here they are. You got Boston going on tomorrow, this weekend, January the 11th and 12th. That's a banger. There's like 50 people at least going to that. That is monstrous. So Fractal's putting on a great show over there. You got Genesis, as mentioned, in San Jose. After that, we got CTWC Detroit happening in Detroit, Michigan. That was formerly known as the Motor City Mayhem, hosted by Burb. So he'll be out there. It'll be sometime in March. The dates are tentative, the ones that have the stars next to them. They are subject to change based on confirming with the venues and such. And the ones in gray are in the works, are pretty close to being confirmed, but still working on finality. You can run down the list there. We'll look at the ones that certainly are go-tos. You must go to. Phoenix is a must go to. King has word that there's a special guest that will be there live. I cannot say who it is. It is a huge name that you would recognize anywhere in sports. And no, it's not LP. No, it's not that guy. For you joker that I know there's people gonna want to make me jokes. It will not be that guy. It will be someone that is well respected in the world of sports, no matter where you are. He will be there, and maybe he'll be doing something with CTWC. Who knows, man? You gotta go to Phoenix to find out. That's happening on the 4th through the 6th. No, it's not that guy either, Unpoo. It's none of those Pauls there. It'll be Paul Triple H Levesque. It might be. Gilded. It might be. And then as we go along, you got CWC Chicago. That's going to be our friend Yeehaw McKickass, which was once the Rumble in the Prairie. That is now moving away from that. Yeehaw is working with a new group, and we're calling it CTWC Chicago. So it'll happen in Chicago, Illinois, sometime in May. Again, date will be subject to change there. Got Paris happening. And we got the World Championship. Pasadena, California was just announced yesterday. SoCal, we're back there. We're going to the same venue. It's the SoCal Expo, the SoCal Gaming Expo, excuse me. We're going back there. We're going to be bigger and better. It's going to be the World Championship, June 6th to the 8th. Get your tickets when they go live. They're not available yet, but stay tuned to our announcements. But at least get your flights. Do what you got to do. Book your hotels. The World Championship is happening again in June. We make our way over to Singapore. We'll be in Philly in the summer. You're going to have a special SoCal event hosted by Ninja of Ninjas, day after 4th of July. We got Montreal, Quebec, Canada with Monsieur Marty. You're going to see that. We got Vietnam. You got CTWC DAS in Cologne, Germany, where you know Fractal, Scooty, Meme, and Andy, they're going. They're going to represent the USA. That is a huge event. So if you're in that area, do not miss out on that. You got Minneapolis, Kansas City. We got Poland, the UK. The WPL Championship in Columbus, Ohio is back again. And we all lead it all the way to our final event, which will be the Jonas Cup in Portland, Oregon, to close out the World Tour. So there it is, folks. An official announcement will be in the Discord tomorrow morning, so that way everyone can get their things they need to do. We're going to make it happen soon. Other ones that are on the list there, Midwest, Vegas, Portland, Mexico. As mentioned, they're all going to be in the works, subject to change on the dates or confirmation, but they are pretty close to happening. So stay tuned to information in our Discord and on our website coming up soon. You can get all that and more of that. Okay, can you pay for my ticket? Hell no. All right, folks. Keg is going to take a short break. Get an ad going for you so you can enjoy that, I'm sure. And then I'll be right back. We'll have Anpu and Winter one-on-one. right, here we go. We are ready for the next matchup on the Friday Night Fights, and now we get into the bangers of the show, because this one is a battle of Das and Tap. Introduction, please, on the left-hand side. He is the glitziest orange of them all. Still mains the Das, even though it might be a keyboard cheating variety. He's also your favorite stats machine and spreadsheet superior. This is Onpu. And on the right is the reigning, defending, undisputed, newly minted Phenoms champion. She was once an upstart and got too good, too fast, and now she's looking to reign with that platinum belt all to herself. This is Winter. All right, vamos. Indeed, this is going to be a banger, I can tell. Umpa was asking before SPS, so Winter, if you could be glad to confirm, we are going to play with the same piece sequence. I don't think that would be an issue, but it's up to you. Clearly, we like to let you folks confirm or deny that you would like to use the sequence of the same piece variety. And yes, PS. Thank you, Tyler, for generating the seed. Waiting for our subscribe for 6 months at tier 1. The business subscribed for 38 months 6 minutes ago. Thank you. I will be at the World Championship. So will I, Wingfire. So I will see you there, my friend. If you run the stats again, I guess. Right? You and if Jade Heart comes, then yeah, get that going. Look, have fun, says both our friends, and they are ready to go. No delay, it's time to play. Let's do it! Banger of a match starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The J and the square are the opening pieces. Neither do the 5 and below opener, which is terrible. How could you not do it when it's basically given to you? Unbelievable. We're underway, folks. Game number 1. Das versus Tap. Phenoms players going at it. Ampu now returning to Friendlies. Been too long, sir. Been way too long. Winter already. Kind of a rough start. Oh no, Winter's gonna have a top out! Oh my god, Winter. Oh my god. 30,000 point top out, for Pete's sake. 172,000 did have to do nothing. That is the end of game number 1. I need new pads. I need new pads. Winter, you're rolling for this or you're tapping? Because then I have to update this thing. What are we doing? For a second there, it almost looked like rolling, but I was kind of distracted a little bit. Controller braming up to 9 lines is silly. Tapping. Alright, well, that was Sag then. That is totally Sag that happened. Both players are ready to go. We're going to go straight to game number 2. Ampo is going to be up 1-0. Got it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris, and let's see, I'm going to give Ampu his crown first, and then, sadly, Winter, well, maybe not sadly, people like this one now. I'm going to give this a soundbite.
Come on, man!
People love that burp soundbite now. They are in love with it. More soundbites to come. That's what we're going to do. King bought a sound effects store. And that's where I'm housing all these sound effects now. So you're going to get a lot more throughout the year. Trust me. If it continues like this, I might have to roll. Winner finna go from I need new pads to 1.183 this game. LMFAO. I gotta do. Is it my phone? I think I left it upstairs. Okay, good. We are live on here. Okay. Random with Titan. Let's go. How you been, King? Now I see. Why is the chat box not working for me here? I've been not watching YouTube. I'm only getting Twitch chat on here. I'm going to have to fix that after. Apologies to my friends over on YouTube that I've been ignoring you. You guys were trying to talk to me. And I've ignored you because this chat box is not working. It's only showing me Twitch chat. That's friggin' terrible. Unbelievable.
Don't forget to like the video, chat.
Thank you, Random with Titan. Random with Titan's been doing a hell of a job over there. Thank you so much for chatting it up. Shadlor Rezu is also there. Good to see you. Give you shout outs because you are awesome people. Got 4 likes over there. I like it. Thank you so much for supporting the Classic Tetris channel. Going to see a good matchup here. And Winter can make sure the tap is doing well. 198 for her. 236 for Anpu. The freshest orange in Classic Tetris. Has been a mainstay now handling the spreadsheets. And doesn't complain about it. I love it. Anpu, maybe he loves spreadsheets too much. Maybe we got to give him a break. I don't know how you do it, brother. I don't know how you're able to maintain all these spreadsheets, but you are doing the Lord's work. Thank you very much for all your hard work to keep Classic Tetris statistical. Interesting overhang for Winter. Works out because the L immediately comes. Running on a bar for the score. Every time I hear these zany tunes from Stocktune, I remind myself I need to create the playlist. I promise the next episode will have a contained playlist by the King of banger songs that he wants. Because these are just some oddball ones that just get thrown into this playlist currently. Oh, there we go. Now what the heck? Now I see the chat from YouTube on this thing. Is Marfram 2.0 indeed, Chatlor? That's so weird. Why was I not being able to see your guys' chat before? It's crazy. Now I see it here perfectly. Internet, man. So weird. Ampu is in trouble. His dash is going to have to be really good. Oh, that, yes. Oh, that only burned 1 line, though. Oh, my God. Anpu, no, no, no. He's done at 363. Winter, this Tetris will cement victory for you in this game. Unfortunately, top out from Anpu, 86 lines, 363. He got into a mess. Then he got the long bar, but it burned 1 friggin' line. That is horrific. You're going to be good. You've tied it up. We are evened at 1 apiece. GG's. And that also allows me to give Anpu a soundbite. He's a big GD fan. We know that for certain. Give you one of these.
No! No! No!
On poo-poo. Yeah, that's correct, Easy. On poo-poo. Ampa's gonna try his best now. Thank you. We appreciate your efforts to do good gaming. So we are even at 1. So first time tonight that there will be no sweep. We've had the first 2 matches be sweeps in favor of our superior players. 2CK with a dash victory over... Actually, no, that was not a sweep. Apologies. That was a 3-1. I forgot. Liptonek actually did get a game there. It's so hard to remember when it was so bad. Let's continue. We're going to game It's game number 3. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. We got Ampu. We got Winter. We got game number 3. We got the news on the TV. No, let's turn that off. We go over to the USA channel because, folks, it is Friday night. So you're not only just getting Friday night fights, but you're also getting Friday night SmackDown Gilded. I know you're a big fan, right? It's Friday night SmackDown. I was going to show. Oh, look at that. There's a 5 and below from Winter. Ooh, you're so cheeky, Winter. Is Winter going to be on the Fave 5? I don't know. Should I put Winter on the Fave 5? Or would that be an insult, right? Because she'd be like, you're supposed to do that last year, King. Now you want to put me on this year? How dare you? Oh, that Z-spin didn't work out. Squares floating around. Winter tapping like crazy. P-sequence, brutal. Zips pieces over to the left side. No bars. Oh, the bar came when the wells closed. Oh my god, Winter. No! Can't get the ass! Ay, caramba! What is happening? What a mess that was. And that is game set. Well, not match yet. Not set yet, King. You know how to count? No, Ampu's going to take game number 3. Oh, that's the wrong side. Ampu going to take game number 3. It is 2-1. And this is becoming quite the messy game now. Oof.
Come on, man! No! No!
Pads, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Oof. Here we go. Game number 4. Knock it on your door. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yay. Well, I will say this. We may not even have to take an intermission. Or we have to. We got to take a long one. Oh my god. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Coming up next in about 20 minutes is Toka and Poopy. I think Toka's here. Question is the Poopster here? I'm talking about the player, not the games that we're getting tonight. Everybody needs new pads. We need a official classic Tetris supplier of pads. Maybe I should talk to Vince about seeing if somebody wants to. There is a guy that's out there. I wonder if he would be interested in being a sponsor for CT3. Give him some cheap plugs, and then he would make bank off of all you people for the pads that they make. I have to talk to Vince about that.
Loki Games, King. Pads, Loki Games.
I think I know what that means, Chen. That's exactly Chen's voice as well, too. I've talked to Chen personally, and that's exactly how they sound like. Chen is a huge front runner. We know that already. Chen loves the top players and marks out for them all the time. No shocker there. You are ever so close to 7th. Yeah. And you're ever so close to getting banned. Keep forgetting to do that every week, Chen. Man, you are so lucky that my old brain is so padded. Remembering to do that. I'll see you next week, Chen. 147 for Winter, 128 for Ampu. Still waiting for that list, Chen. Messy board for Winter. Double burned. The long bar flat, gotta help out. a single burn. There's a double right there. And the Winter has the board under control. Anpu has a crazy board that had like a middle finger J sticking out like a sore middle finger, I guess. I don't know. It was nasty sticking out like that. He has managed to cut it away because the bar wasn't showing. And here we go. Tetris for Anpu. 205 to 204. Tetris again for Anpu. Take the lead at 228. Double Tetris Winter 230 has the lead momentarily. Players are exchanging the lead back and forth. This also confirms that we can go ahead and make this a necky type game since it is pretty damn close. We can find the friggin' there it is. There's the button. DocPi in the house. We're going to see Doc in action tonight. Main event going up against Doodle. That is a tough matchup for the Doc, but I believe Doc has been really good. I'm a fan of the Doc. One of those players that has put in the hard work, put in the time and the effort to get good at this game, and I predict big things for Doc in 2025. I believe Doc was honorable mention in 2024. Could Doc be a fave 5? King, did you even think about Doc being fave 5? Interesting. We'll see. See what Doc's got tonight. 329, Anpu. 347, Winter. Anpu's a fave 5er. He knows all about being on the list and what it means. He was on the 2024 list. Former Twitch TV champion. Gonna look to try to rise up again. Speaking about Twitch TV championships. Try to look to get that one on the Fave 5 night. Dizzy K has a date with Falkite. That will be a banger of a match for the Twitch TV title. That is coming soon. So stay tuned. Nice adjustments for Anpu. I really like those. He avoided making a spiky parody and started making adjustments with T's and S's to accommodate the board much better. It worked out. 401 to 442. Winter with the lead. Tetris for Anpu to keep it within the Tetris. He wanted a J. Got blitzed with the L's instead. Anpu still looking for that J. Here it comes finally. He will transition at 429. And Tetris with the dash. 454 to Winter's 519. Winter's already on level 20. Finally, we got a transition. Finally, we can see a banger. Let's go, players. It's 2-1. Anpu in the lead. In the set. Winter in the lead on the score. Winter tapping her heart out. 529 Lombard. Bangarang. Tetris for the Phenoms champion. 556 for her. 507 Tetris for Anpu. 534. He's bringing it back. Level 21 for both. Winter will go to 22 first. So the lines advantage in favor of Anpu. He's behind the sequence by about 5 to 6 lines, give or take. He's going to set up for a J dependency. Has to fill it in with the T. Longbar kind of helps do away with that. He makes a beautiful adjustment for that S. Still a burning sequence going on for Anpu. Terrible L. Have to take that out. Oh, what a burn from Anpu. He wants that J, and it comes way too late. Lombard flat, yes. Oh, he can't get the T over. That's probably going to be disaster. That'll be doom, and that'll be the end. Anpu finish. Once that T hung, he went for it. But no bueno. At 571, the orange is done. 682. That's just for you. Winter will say game 4 is no more. And she will take the 2-2 tie to send us to the decider. GG's. insane tapping going on, but there's no friggin' bar. So don't feel bad, Umpo. Look at that drought. That was a nasty one. No bar at the end, Sag. We are ready to go. Game number 5. It's a fantastic finale. Players, give us your roll. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Shadow Resuo on YouTube. I remind the king, you didn't fave Winter last year. And she powered up at end of the year as Phenoms champ. She powers up again. She maybe win CTWC this year. Yeah, you know. That's one of the things. I mean, Shadow, you're right. Like, sometimes when you have to face adversity and doubt and do not get the recognition you think you deserve, you got to prove to the world why the decision that was made is wrong. You know? And I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. I overlooked Winter big time last year. I did not really see much of her. And kind of was like, oh, you know, okay. Like, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. And I was more into a player that I had a lot of high hopes for and kind of let me down, not gonna lie. Kind of let me down. So that's why I think this year I gotta really make sure that my pick, or the picks I make, are gonna be good ones. I already got three confirmed Fave 5s. I already got them on my list. Spots are open for 2 more. And the unending list of honorable mentions I gotta whittle down. But certainly, you know, Winter can make the case that, you know, she's above the Fave 5 now. She's so good, and clearly confirming to the king that he made one of the bigger mistakes in the Fave 5s there. But it's not the first time. Not the first time King has made that mistake. There's been others that have proven me wrong. You know, Cold Bucket, one of them. But I gotta be wrong when you pick Cobra too, right? Like, so there's nothing wrong there, to be honest. Score check 194 to 196. You got a nice type game number 5 to start. It's gonna be a short night tonight. We got 2 more matches to go. We got Toka and Poopy in the on deck circle, and then our main event, DocPi and Doodle, will go 1-on-1 to wrap up the evening. After this match, King will take a very short break. Gonna go see if the kid is ready to eat, so I can feed her dinner. And gotta find my phone. King has not been able to find his phone. I have no clue where I put it. It's possible that I left it in by the kitchen where I put all the dinner, or I left it in my car, or well, it's definitely somewhere in the house. I already know that because I was watching some good streams on the way home. Simul Bangarang 335 for Winter, 281 for the Anpu. Shadow Rezu, as is the growing pool. If upcoming Tetris sadly be opening with 244 KPB isn't great, but I should be getting a CRT maybe next week. So we shall see what happens with no frame delay input. Congratulations to you, Shadow Rezu. Yeah, you'll notice big time a difference. But also, you know, don't put too much pressure on yourself that if you don't get good right away because of that change, because it does still take time to get adjusted to it. It took the King some time to get adjusted after I was playing on LCD for about a year plus, and then got the CRT, and I definitely did feel the difference. But it didn't happen right away, man. And as you see, King can still play a little caca from time to time. But these 2 players finally got out of the caca zone, and we're getting a good one. 381 for Anpu, 472 for Winter. About a near 100,000 point lead for our Phenoms champion. Anpu, we're going to touch us to cut that a little bit. Winter has some complications on this board with a Might have seen a horizontal L. That would have burned something good. She decides not to go with a flat burn. But these other burns, they work out. Leave Winter alone. She knows what she's doing. 479 for her out of Tetris. To go to 501 and 112 lines. Potential 600k on the table. 18 lines left to go for her. Anpu at 449 at 115. He's got 15 lines to go. Certainly could do a mid 500 should he play perfect. But it kind of also requires the game to give you bar, and it is not giving bar. There it is, finally. 475 to 508. We're going to slam this Tetris, go to 531 with 10 lines left to go. It'll be just short of 600k. And get 2 more Tetrises in. There's one. 576. I get 24,000 going into 19. Should she get the bar? One more burn available. That was that. Anpu has already transitioned and his board has gone to crap. Let's see if he can do something here. This is going to be tough. Winter burns in. 586. Anpu found a way. But this is the problem. There's no bar. Finally, the bar shows. Anpu gets a T over. Oh, my God. But there. Oh, no, Sag. Bar timing on the transition. Brutal for both players. But Winter, the one capable of handling it. Anpu, the DAS player, limited to what he can survive with. Almost pulled it off, man. But at 5'11", that's a wrap for our former Twitch TV champion. And the Phenoms champion will survive. Game number 5. We'll take the game of the match. Congratulations and a GG's. We'll watch Winter finish it out. See if we can get a max out. First one of the night. I mean, it helped with the RNG when you have 50% more hertz. Well, clearly, well, it doesn't help with the RNG. It just helps you survive the RNG, per se. As Poopy is here, and I know Toka was here, so hopefully we're going to get that match. That one will be interesting. Watching our Phenom champ finish this one out. Big win for her tonight. GG's Anpu. You definitely gave it your all. And certainly we look forward to seeing more of your exploits. You'll definitely be in the Phenoms hunt. You gave the champion a little bit of a battle there. You know, some caca games. But at the end of the day, scoreline can play a factor in where we're going. 917 at 211 is a Tetris to go to 951. Winter is 2 Tetris away from the max out, so we can get our first one of the evening. Tetris there. Surprised she didn't go with that burn for the L. Should have had that horizontal burn, would have been better for you. Probably just didn't see it or thought of something else cheekier. Centerwell, Beckeray, there it is. Max out 828 on the nose. We'll have to go out in style with one more. But that's only if the game will accommodate. This has not been the best of seeds either. And that will be the end. But there it is, 831 on the dot. Congratulations to you, Winter. That is extremely fun to see. And well played by you this evening. Let's go on over to your winner scene. Ring the bell just in case. I think I did it already, but we'll do it again. Let's head on over to congratulate our Phenom champion. Winner, chicken dinner. We'll move you nicely in the center. Winter, congratulations to you. You have Won this one. Why is that not? Why is the belt not showing up here? Oh, because it's whoa. I don't know why it looked like that, but there it is. There is Winter on the screen for you. Congratulations, our Phenoms champion. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! There you are. I'm going to put that belt right there. There it is. Nicely done, Winter. Great job for you. Congratulations and GG's on beating the DAS player. And we'll see more of your exploits throughout 2025. Could you be on the Kings list? Should you be on the Kings list? That is up for debate. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Upstarts champion, Jordan is here. Good to see you, brother. 73 bars, said Winter. Yeah, that is brutal. Not working is always fun. Oh, trust me, that's so true. Coming up next, Poopy and Toka are going to kick things off for some South Seas battles, as we have our New Zealander taking on our... Where the hell is Toka from every time? Never remember. Is he from Vietnam? Myanmar? Singapore? I don't know. Wherever he's from. It's a East Asian battle. Let's do it after this ad break and pre-rolls. I think very short intermission. King will be right back. Bro calls me some other nationality and then groups in New Zealand into East Asia. Yeah. Because clearly Kling is a geographical genius, right? So he knows exactly where all those things are. Good morning, Toka, you son of a bitch. The other guy is not going to make King's Fave 5 with that attitude, I'll tell you that much. I think King stepped away, right? I think the King stepped away and you can talk some trash. You dumbass. Made a big mistake now. King is on your ass. The reason I didn't step away is because I got to set the scene, and then on top of that, I got to remember what the hell Poopy's thing is. I think I almost remember it now. What is Poopy's alt nonsense? Pump. Is it pump, right? Pump. In Sarug. Pump in Sarug. I think there's an O in there. I don't even know. Jesus Christ. I can't eat your alt. Toka, you're so easy, man. Toka Pytris, like, beautiful. That is beautiful. Like, you don't make anybody's life difficult with that name. It's perfect. But this one, Pumpinsarug, the worst ever. I gotta go to Twitch and find this nonsense. For fuck's sake. Let's see here. Where is Twitch? Twitch TV. Browse the Tetris category. DAS Masters is going on. Love it. There is no Pumpinsaruga, for Christ's sake. Now, Poopy is here. Poopy, what is this cursed? Are you live? First of all, are you live? Are you friggin' live? First of all, why do you even continue to play on that alt when you don't even stream on the main anymore? Right? Why do you do this? Because I can, Kingsman. There it is. Pompino. Oh, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to take this name. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it in Notepad. I'm going to put it on my Kaka crew list. That's exactly where it's going. That name is going on the Kaka crew for 2025. Just the name, not the person. The name is going on the list. That's how bad it is. For Pete's sake. And at least you have a decent anime gift for tonight. I appreciate that. All right, here we go, folks. It is now time for our next matchup on the Friday Night Fights. It features a Southeast Asian versus a Oceania Asian. Don't ban me. Don't cancel me if I'm not geographically correct. On the left-hand side is a player that has been doing friendlies for almost forever, it seems like. Was once a Phenoms champion and maybe will look to come back to that division and take the belt back one day. This is the player with the most cursed Twitch ult of all time, Poopy, old hag. And on the right, sipping on that coffee because it is so delicious. I was straight from IKEA by way of Vietnam. This is a Toka. Alright, players, if we are ready to go, if you'd like to play with the same P sequence, then let me know so we can go ahead and get that going. See, our warm-ups are still being worked on here. Looks like Pumpy. Looks like Poopy is playing on 28. What is this? 28. Was that 28-4 we playing Poop? Or is it 28-3? Far East Fight match. Yeah. Sure, something like that. Took a hybrid playing on 29. Yes, PS is the call, so not a problem, players. I can set that up for you. Seed for this evening's match will be F6, D9, C2. That looks like a delicious seed. F6, which is the function 6 on your keyboard, which on mine has a lock button. I don't know what that does. D9, C2. As I'm watching SmackDown currently right now, we're watching Chelsea Green versus Michin for the United States Championship. Both looking hot tonight, so I'd like to see that. Lovely women of WWE fighting for a championship belt, much like these players I'm sure one day would like to do. Raw is now on Netflix. Yeah, Toka, clearly I know that. Thank you. Raw is on Netflix, which is a good thing. Watched by 5 million people this past Monday, so that is good. Good start for them. Hopefully we'll have a good start here too. Let's battle it out, players. It's time to go. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It's gaming time. So we're off and running. There's the poopy old hag. It is the Toka. Well, players that have cam capability choose to go with anime gifs and false advertising images. So there you go. That's classic Tetris in 2025 for you. Don't have that problem in the next matchup, I'll tell you that much. We got two stars that are going to be main eventing tonight's match. DocPi and the Doodle will go one-on-one in a high rollers battle. Looking forward to that one. Although this music seems fitting for this match. Getting a little salty right now. Probably because I need to use the restroom. But we'll hold it in. Just for these two players. It happens to drink a lot of Diet Coke. The Coke Zero. I won't talk about them too much here because they are not sponsors, but it is a tasty beverage, so I can't go wrong with that. Tasty beverage. Oh, this music is absolutely perfect for this game right now. This match. 189 for Poopy, 211 for Toka. So as much as King is memeing on both, they are doing a decent job. It's that misdrop of the L piece for Toka, but that can be rectified easily. That's not a fatal maneuver. It's just simply an annoying one that needs to be cleaned up. Long bar would be stellar. In this situation, we got a row 1 Tetris setup. This is good. Gaming, Bangarang, Tetris, Toka, 258, Pompino, Sarusabug, also known as Poopy Old Hag, 239. Let's see, how do I say this name? Right, that's what I need to know. Pump Iino, so there's two I's in the middle. Pump Iino Spiss Rug. See, I should know the piss rug. That's the easy part. Pump Piss Rug. Now, if you get rid of Poopy, if you get rid of the Iino in there, this will be an amazing name. Unlike the amazing top out that you just had. Oh, for Christ's sake. Poopy Old Hag is done at 248. Toka at 351. Kind of killing it right now, not going to lie. It is good for game number 1. So GG's there. And Poopy, just for you. Let's continue the sound effects store going song.
No!
You were having a good game, Toka. Well, you know, you did mention 1 Mullen is allowed, so that could have been the Mullen game. That could have been the Mullen game, but plenty more opportunities to Mullen later on. Pompino doesn't sound well in Italian. I'm just letting us know that is not a good name in Italian. Italiano, paesano. Prego, prego, prego. Got a ready from Toka. We got a change of seed here. There's a ready from the Poopy Old Hag. Ripper says Ampool. Let's hope for a better game number 2. Count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It means something that I cannot say here. Yeah, definitely don't say it then. Definitely don't say it. I'll look it up on my spare time. Don't worry. Google is a fantastic internet tool to search things, and I'm sure if I find that, make sure not to click on any of the links. Just look at the search. Right, that's it. But again, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to learn this name. Poop is gonna continue to use this. I might as well just make it your main, and poopy old hag should be the alt, right? So I try to remember pump, Enos. That's what I go. Enos Pissrug. All right, pump, Enos Pissrug. Pissrug. See, Pissrug is easier to remember. Pump is easier to remember. Enos is the problem. We're gonna have to try to remember that. Enos. Pissrug. Bet pineapple on pizza sounds good in Italian. Touches are poopy. 84,000 does have some kind of wicked hold in the middle, with all the petals falling down, making it difficult to see. Angering the YouTube audience. Welcome in, Dendon Tucker. How are you? Good to see you this evening. We got ourselves some gaming going on. It's Poopy Old Hag and Toka going one-on-one. And then we got our main event. You're watching the Friday Night Fights. We're back on for our first episode of the new year. We should be back next week, and then either the 24th or the 31st will be the episode containing the Fave 5 announcement. So stay tuned for that. Will be the King's Fave 5 of 2025. This is a big year. And if you're on that list, then big things are expected for you. And the King's already chosen at least 3. There's a 4th one that I'm pretty confident I will choose. And then the 5th spot is up for grabs at the moment. Who knows? Maybe Toka trying to fight for number 5. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I like to make fun of Toka, Toka has really risen to the game. I was very impressed with how Toka handled the tag team event when he actually showed up for it. I was very impressed, and that kind of opened my eyes. So, you know what? Maybe I should take a closer look at Toka. And Toka whooped me good in the Wars event not too long ago, and I mean, Toka's consistency is starting to get better and better. I'm very impressed. So should be looking for good stuff coming. Let's see what time is it in Vietnam? It is currently 8:34 a.m. So not bad for Toka. Start the day off with Tetris and cereal. Or coffee, I guess. Tetris and coffee. Maybe with a nice L tuck, and now has to see if a J or the L can show up here. Not wait, go for the S tuck, and the T came right after. Very nicely done. Good solves for Poopy. Doesn't have to worry about parity. That right side way too high, and the left way too low. Long bar down the canal of the right side will lead to a triple and a double. And set itself up for a couple more burns, almost cleaning this out. Poopy at 364, Toka at 299. Took a lot of Tetris to go to 321. We got ourselves a pretty close game as we've reached the 100 line marker. Hopefully we'll see some transition. Aggressive tuck there from Toka. It pans out. Good control of the dash. Tetris in. 370 to 412. Poopy still in the lead. Poopy from New Zealand has the time advantage, as it is afternoon over there already. 2:36 in the afternoon on a Saturday, January the 11th. Gaming here in the past on a Friday. Meanwhile, our friend from Vietnam has just topped out at 395. That board went to crap a lot faster than I thought it would. Poopy at 463. You got yourself a game victory. You've tied it up. We're even at 1. in this one. GG's. Well, Poopy has a chance for an XL Vits, but not going for it. And both players have reset their games, and we're going to get set for game number 3. We have ourselves a 1-1 tie, which means we'll get at least 2 more. And there we go. We got readies. Let us continue. Game number 3 is breaking free. Thank you, GD. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's go. Game ing. And stay tuned, folks. We are coming close to the end of this shorter episode. We got 5 matches in. This is match number 4 of 5. We got 1 more to go. Main event. DocPi, Doodle. Should be a good one. Doodle, a Division 2 player for CTL. Doc now making it to Division 3, so we're going to really see what Doc can do, as the game experience is going to be really a lot tougher for him. Long range Tetris for Toka, and oh my god, as I thought Poopy was going to get it over. That board fell apart. I thought that bar, Poopy's so good to get those bars over, did not. It hangs in column 9. That is a Pump Enos Piss Rug top out at 53,000. Toka, you're going to be good at 120. No need for Mullins there, as that will be a bad top out. 2-1 for Toka. And this one for you, Poopy.
Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman.
Come on, man!
Yep. Not even going to blame Poopers. That seed was ass. Well, you seem to have handled it just fine. The players are ready to go. Let's do it. Game number 4 is upon us, and it's coming at quick in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, Toka. 2-1 advantage. Going to look to wrap it up and be able to have a proper breakfast. Poopy going to try to delay a little bit further and get us to start the final match on time. Or delayed, I should say. Excuse me, not on time. Because if Toka wins, then we'll start on time. Which will be a first, honestly. I don't recall an episode of Friday Night Fights actually being on schedule for the most part. This is insane. So I'd like to thank all you players that have topped out early and not made any good games. So thank you for that. Without your stinky contribution, we would be behind on schedule like we usually are. So thank you again. Right, Ampu? Literally all of us have early topped at least once. Well, speak for yourself. You called me out specifically? How dare you? I mean, we can go down the list, I guess, right? Well, let's see. Liptonek, Kaka. Dizzy K did not top out early. His lone top out was on a transition game, and Liptonek had to chase down in level 27, I think it was. Or 26. 26 or 27. So, Dizzy K is spared the Kaka tonight. Yeehaw did not have an early top out because Wilson was worse. And then you and Winter both had bad top outs. And then here we are now for Poopy and Toka. Kaka continues. I at least redeemed myself. You did, Winter. You did. You got the max out, which certainly washes away that nastiness of the Kaka. So I'm very proud of you, Winter. I personally think you did it. Well, it doesn't matter what you think. That should be another soundbite. I gotta make a note of that. You gotta get the rocks. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's make a note. Put that under the pump Enos Pisrug name. Get rock. It doesn't matter. Soundbite. There we go. Okay, notes for tonight. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. I'm gonna start making notes for these shows so I know which ones I gotta keep and which ones gotta go. Hard to see what's going on with Poopy's board, but it doesn't look too good. Petals are flowing all over the place. We need a bar. Oh no! Oh my god. But it's not over yet! Oh, it is over yet. Both players are going to top out terribly, but the 10,000 points for Toka is the friggin' difference. Jesus Christ. Game 4 is mercifully no more. Charlie, ring the bell, go to the sound bites. God forbid.
Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman.
Come on, man!
I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air.
No! No!
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
Yes, Colin is Gaga because he wasn't here. Oh shit. Okay, he wasn't here to help me.
Cheers! Cheers, please!
Oh, fuck me. Very aggressively. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. What a night we're getting tonight. There's your winner. Toka mercifully survived long enough to give us the extra 10,000 points so we don't have to see one more game of that mess. Congratulations to you. Oh, this is a little cute little kitty cat. You're redeeming yourself with that adorable feline. Who doesn't love kitty cats, right? Seriously. Congratulations. The winner is you, Toka. Could you be on the fave 5? Well, I don't know. That didn't really make your case any better, but we'll see. GG's. Well, unbelievable. 5 minutes early before the next match is supposed to begin. I can't friggin' believe it. This is the greatest night in Friendlies history. We are so on time. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to hope for a massive, awesome main event. I want Decider. I want double kill screen action. I want this to be an excellent main event. No pressure on the DocPi and the Doodle. Get it done, folks. I believe in you. Your match is coming up. Our final ad break for the night. And then we'll go into the match with 8:50 p.m. Eastern, 1:50 a.m. UTC. Hang in there, folks. We're almost there. Now with that attitude, DocPi. Come on. I believe in you, bruh. Let's PB lines tonight. Let's do it. All right, King is back from the ad break and the restroom break that was most certainly needed. So for those of you that are just joining here real quick, a couple of things that I do want to cover. If you are just joining now, maybe we're watching Masters over there, I'd like to thank NC Power rated Party of 6 a couple of minutes ago. Thank you very much for the raid. So for your viewers that are just joining, real quick, a couple of announcements that were made today. First off, if you're familiar with a young prodigy named Zrobot, also goes by Zro, who was the youngster that was at CTWC Jonas Cup, made a big splash with the community out there, and got to play live event. He is a 9-year-old prodigy of the classic Tetris game. He's been trying to get the max out. He's been so close, and on our Friday Night Fight debut he did back in December on our final episode, he PB'd, nearly maxing out live for us to say, well, guess what? He did get the max out. Just got it a couple of days ago. There it is on the screen there for you. He is the youngest max outer in the world now with that 1.07 million PB score. So congratulations to Zrobot. Unfortunately, the game was not recorded. He forgot to hit the record button, but it'll be community acknowledged as he has proven that he can definitely do it. We've seen him, and we know what kind of gaming he can do. So that youngster has a very, very bright future in front of him, and congratulations to him for that excellent achievement. I also want to remind people that we are a month away out from Genesis happening. CWC Genesis is our first major of the year, and it is a big deal. So if you're in the San Jose area or able to go to the San Jose location, then we implore you to please go out there. That is like on par with some of our major events like the World Championship, Jonas Cup, and CTWC DAS. Those are going to be our 4 major tournaments that are going on. This is a big one. This kind of kicks things off for the winter of CTWC's World Tour. You're going to see Fractal, Alex T, Mr. Vince Clemente and Sharky will be in the house. Game Scout also confirmed he'll be there. A whole host of others, so you can try to find your way to get out there. And Tyler, right? Insert Tyler's sticker here. And you can find your way out to get there. Please head on over to !Genesis. You get the link to get to registration and get your tickets now. They can be a little pricey, especially as we get closer. Registration has a limited time, so make sure you get that done ASAP. And leading into that, gang, well, what about the rest of CTWC World Tour? We have officially announced. Here is our World Tour. Text that is listed in gold with no asterisks are confirmed with the dates. So meaning that we got tomorrow, kick things off with the Fractals 2 Boston 2 Parody event, which is a CWC adjacent type event. We also have Genesis, as mentioned, will be kicking off in February, and then we go off and running the rest of the way. You got CWC Detroit with Burb Wizard, formerly known as Motor City Mayhem. You got CWC Phoenix, which is definitely confirmed, April 4th to the 6th, with a major special guest that will be joining us, hopefully. That is nearly confirmed. Cannot reveal it, but it is a big name in the world of sports, so you certainly will be happy to hear when that gets announced at some point. We also have the World Championship confirmed June 6th through the 8th. What kind of music is this, for Christ's sake? Jesus, where is the good music? What the hell? I guess that's fine. World Championship, as mentioned, June 6th through the 8th. That is confirmed, so start booking your tickets now to flights and hotels and all that stuff. Tickets for the event are not on sale yet, but stay tuned to our Discord. We'll have more information on that as it comes along. And you can see the second half of the year is going to be packed with a bunch of other things. CWC DAS will be happening in the summer again, which will feature Fractal Meme, Scooty, Andy should be going out there as part of the wins for the Jonas Cup. And we'll be leading all the way into Jonas Cup as our final event in October. So make sure you find a way to get to any of these events. If you can go to more than one, that is awesome. But if you can just pick one, you know which ones to go to. Make it happen, and I'll see you there for 2025.
Well, looks like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event.
You heard Mark Henry. It is now time for your Friday Night Fights main event of the evening. So let's get this one going. On the left-hand side is a player that I've been seeing grow as a classic Tetris player, but also grow as a person. One of our favorite community members that does so much, especially for classic Tetris World Championships. This is maybe a Fave 5 for 2025? Guess we'll see tonight. It's the DocPi. And on the right, looking to not be doo-doo or caca any time of the year, wants to prove that the year 2025 is not Ryan Ambergy, but it is the year of the Doodle. All right, players, you know what the drill is. If we would like SPS, which, yes, confirmed. Thank you very much for being on the ball right there. Let us get you the seed, and let us begin gaming. Random seed will be 3A, A6, 98. That is 3A like Apple, A6, like Apple 6. 98, the year the king graduated high school, if you can believe that. Did we play in CTM? Doodle says, I have no idea. Well, King can, I guess, take a look at that while you both get started. Make sure your seed is implemented and readies when you are ready to game. King will go to the match database while you do such a thing. And let's go take a look. Yes, I'm currently signed in under my legal name. Let's put in Doodle. That's his name. It's Kaka. And we'll put in DocPi. What is the all-time match history between the two? 2 matches played. Both are 1-1. How about that? But we said 98 is also my birth year. No, that's good to know. Alright, players are both ready to go. Let us begin. Doc swept me in Division 9, I think. Yikes. Division 9, remember those days? Alright, here we go. It's game time. Main event starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Pretty sure you beat me in Hopefuls at one point. Well, as I just said, you guys are 1-1 in gaming. We are typing rather than gaming. Alright, here we go. Do I need to refresh you guys? Maybe. I think I need to refresh. Yeah, apologies. Let's do gaming refresh here. DocPi. Getting refresh. I'm going to do a refresh it. There we go. Doodle leaning in there because that board is absolutely caca. There we go. All right, I think we are caught up for both our players. Up by a little behind on the P sequence, but no problem there. 46,000 to start at 9 lines in. Doodle at 45,000 through 23 lines. And mentioned was kind of like leaning in. That board was, not going to lie, it was caca to begin, but he has figured it out. Shaking his head, it's like, bruh, why am I off to a bad start? Doc, we're going to score in 96,000 for Doc, 74,000 for Doodle. Doc is behind by 13 lines, but we'll catch up eventually. So according to the match database, DocPi and Doodle have faced twice before. They are 1-1 in their matches. And let's see if King can use the function text to find out what matches those were. So it was a 3-0 loss to DocPi back in the CT League. Doesn't say the division clearly, but that was on January 25th, 2022. So nearly 3 years ago was the first time that they played. And then the other time was CTM T3 later that same year, May the 3rd, with the Doodle 3-1 victory over the Doc. So there you go. So that's the stats. 2 years ago was the last time they played each other. How about that? And now they're doing it here on the Friday Night Fight. We've been talking about potential Fave 5 for 2025 that just rolls right off the tongue. It's an impressive year to be on that list. You know, I've been praising the Doc. I believe I put Doc on honorable mentions last year. And I had a feeling that Doc was going to have a really good year, and here we are. Doc has done extremely well for himself. Played in the Silver Tournament for CTWC in 2024. Has now risen and made it to CTL Division 3, which is where you really start to have to play against some of the toughest players that are out there. Division 3 is no joke. And it's really quite an achievement when you reach that pinnacle. Doodle, on the other hand, Division 2 mainstay. He's just returning now. He took a break the last season. Did not play. But he has returned now to Division 2. Has been on the cusp of making Division 1 a couple of times. But as he'll tell you, he's thrown it away. He's thrown that opportunity. And he said this is the season where that's not going to happen. He is adamant that this will be his year. And he will make the Premier Division, join his buddy Cole, Bucket, and Cobra. And get quickly relegated back to Division 2. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And get a little screen check from the Doodle. 402 on the right, 371 for the Doc on the left. Tetris to go to 394. King will get the lower third happening because I should do my due diligence of being a good host and streamer. I'll let you know that this is Friday Night Fights, hosted by yours truly, the king of the restreams. You're watching the main event, DocPi and Doodle. First time that they have battled in nearly 3 years. And you're listening to the tunes of Stocktune, giving you the great background sounds, the soundtrack of classic Tetris here for our Friendlies universe. And as mentioned, you're hearing the commentary from the king of the restreams. Most restreams of all time. So he says Tetris Kaka to Fave 5 arc is gonna be generational. That's a good point. Has anybody that's been on Kaka crew been a Fave 5er? The answer is no. That would be such a generational arc, indeed. We have Doodle already on transition. Level 20 has been reached. 576 for him. Doc and 518. Triple. Long bar. Tetris. Transition. Add another one. 572 to Doodle 603, but we have a line discrepancy of about 12. So that'll change shortly. Do it, King Man. You know you want to. Just doing your voice. Do it, King Man. You know you want to. I don't know, Ty. I mean, we got two impressive players right here that could certainly make the list. 715 for Doodle, 636 for DocPi. Again, the lines disparagement can play a factor as the game will go on, because Doodle will be the first one to get to level 39. At level 39. Level 29, where the speeds will be increased. And both players are mentioning that like they don't really go that deep in 29 play. 5-tap for the Doc. Good dig out from the DocPi, keeping it clean. Ooh, interesting adjustment there. I think Doc kept the T unadjusted, would have burned a double, and then the bar would have come for the Tetris, but nonetheless, we'll look for other opportunities on scoring. T gets zipped over to the left. Tetris for the Doc, 705 for him. 837, 838 for Doodle. Lombard dependency over in column 3 gets filled, but not with the bar, so we've got a too tall gap going on. Bars are coming. Oh, that's a hanger ring of a long bar to the left side. That could be a problem for Doodle. We'll see if he can burn this away. Would love an L. Gonna hang that long bar, and that'll do it. Bruh. Doodle is done at 846. Doc, you got to chase down. Plenty of time to go. 846. 080 was the final score. Like, I still died because I'm bad. Well, happens, bro. Doc is kind of in trouble. Can't roll the long bar over, and that'll do it. Doc is done. 746. Doc had a clean board. I stepped away to put the score in the chat. Doodle can't believe it. Like, what? And Doc is done at 746, down 100,000 points. Had the chase down in his grasp, but it's going to fail. And that'll give the win to Doodle. That's a GG's right there. Oh, gave Doc a crown here by accident. Clean that away. I got futures tomorrow. Gotta stop tossing before a kill screen, bro. Didn't know where to put the Z piece. I have to go back and look at that. I, turned away to go type in the chat the score need to be attained. He's gonna feel more relaxed now that he's got that game won. So we'll see if that makes any true adjustments. Doc ready to go as well. Let's do it. We got ourselves a game number 2 coming up. Hot and heavy action in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And there we go. Both players have started at the same time. T and the long bar confirmed. Gaming underway. Let's go. So it's looking like a good game that we were going to get to 29 and maybe see some kill screen action for both players. But that level 25 just bit them both in the behind. Doodle the first to go down, but he had a strong showing on 18 and leading into the 19 play. He was doing very well. And then kind of just got stalled a little bit. And then just hangering long bars were the death of him. The Doc. Got a clean board going into 25, and right now Doodle, I don't know if he was dancing to start, but both players having some trouble with this part of the seed. Doc is holding out for board. It's not coming. Oh no, Doc, what are you doing? Top out at 49,000, not over yet. Doodle needs to chase it. Hang of a J. Oh my God. Can burn this away. Still has opportunity. Had to sip over that long bar. Run! Oh my God, no! God, what is happening tonight? What is going on tonight? For Christ's sake!
Come on, man! Oh no, I'm going to let it go, man. It's going to come out. Oh no, Kingsman. Come on, man!
Unbelievable, man. That is just... What is happening, bro? What is happening here? Oh, for Pete's sake. What a way to go down for game number 2. Jesus H. Alright, well, I can put Doc's crown back now. I had it left there mistakenly, but the Doc will earn it now. So we are tied up. It is 1-1. Just we went from the highs of a good game number 1 to the lows of what Martz would probably play like here. Why don't we just replay that game? Like it never happened. I cannot unsee it, Doc. I cannot unsee that misery we just witnessed. I cannot unsee it. Oh my god. Tayo said I would not have topped out there. Fave 5 me for real. Well, looks like we'll just continue on. Amazing, Danny Cox J. Amazing. Give us a show, you two. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's redeem ourselves with a T and an L to start us off. Oh my god. Danny, good morning to you first of all. Good to see you here. Hopefully you're having a good breakfast of champions, because certainly this episode of the Friday Night Fights has shown no signs of champions. It's been a rough one tonight. It has been a rough one, but I believe the Doc and the Doodle will give us something good to close the night on. They gave us some possibility earlier on. Game number 1 was looking pretty juicy, but that game 2 kind of brought us back down to earth. So we'll wait and see. 69,000 hey now for Doodle. 69,000 hey now for Doc. Guess what? It's a tie. 14 lines in. 69,920 was the score. Both will go to Tetris. Doc took an extra double, so Doc will be in the lead now at 94 to 92,000. So if things keep up that way, if Doodle gets a double and Doc gets a Tetris, we'll be back tied once again. Welcome in Navy Wolf 05. Good to see you this evening as we are enjoying our 5th and final match of the night. Doodle is DocPi. First time they have played each other in nearly 3 years. Last time was a CTM Community T3 event on March 5th of 2022. First time they played was back in 2021. No, 2022. Yeah, both were 2022. January the 25th was the first time they battled. DocPi with a win in the Classic Tetris League when we had the 9 divisions, apparently, because that's what Doodle remembers. It was a Division 9 matchup when both were probably just on the beginning of their journey. And here we are 3 years later. They are batting it out in Rolling Supremacy. So that is quite the story arc we got going on. They are 1-1 overall, so this would be the decider, the rubber match, so to speak. And we are tied up at 1 apiece. Much better game number 3 going on versus the number 2 Kaka we saw. Doodle at 244, DocPi at 281. They're going to really hit those taps hard on the back of the controller to make sure pieces go to the left side. A lot more engaged. Tetris for both. It's been kind of a back and forth action. We are halfway through. Both have a very good, strong 18 pace so far. As we're at 353 for the Doc, 315 for Doodle. Just over 70 lines in. So again, this is our final match of the evening. King should be back next Friday for more action. We have a surprise main event match. It's kind of being worked on, which may have a surprise stipulation or prize involved. I don't know what we call that, but certainly there's something on the horizon the King is working out. King doesn't disappoint when we name surprises. Doodle just throwing pieces over that left side. It's crazy. Exciting, indeed. Navy Wolf. It is quite exciting. And for you friends on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. We also have our friends over on the Twitter and the Facebook, and the Twitch. kick. You're all over the place. So glad to see all of you hanging out. I got this matchup going on right now. Martin Wallet is watching over on Facebook. That's nice of you. Tetris for Doodle, we go to 483 on 111 lines. Again, that is a pretty good pace. You know, maybe mid 500s or high 500 should the P sequence work in Doodle's favor, but not so fast yet. Doc is at 490, trying to keep up with the Doodle. It is a pretty neck and neck game, not gonna lie. We get some neck alerts out. Tetris for Doc, 516, 6 lines left to play. Doodle, 554, 5 to go. And get 2 Tetrises should things work out in his favor. The Doc at 538. Tetris for Doodle to 576 could get 600. And will Tetris 600,000 for Doodle. 562 for the Doc. About a 2 Tetris lead for Doodle. Let's go. It's game number 3. Who will take the pivotal game to have the 2-1 advantage? Martin Ouellet. That's Poopy's good friend. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada. You know who it is, Monsieur Kingsman. When Martin Ouellet is here, then you know there's nothing to fear. Party time with Marty. Start asking the question that many have asked Poopy so many times and never get an answer. 739 for Doodle, 652 for DocPi. So kind of getting a repeat of that game number 1 where Doodle was just exploding and started taking a bit of a lead and Doc was working on chasing. So the key for Doodle will be not to make too many mistakes. Maybe try to play a little bit safer. Knowing the Doc has to be the aggressor to start catching. Which is happening right now. Doc at 740. Hot on the heels of Doodle. Still trying to find a way to clean up. The Doc. A beautiful board. L for the skim. Keeping that left side nice and high. Rolling those pieces over. Doodle continues to have problems. This board is nowhere near clean. Gets the S over to the right. 786 for Doodle. 780 for Doc. Doc has come within 6,000 points. Doodle is about to come into Top Out City, and we're done. The Doc also in trouble again. Doc gonna get this double down the right, and the split double will get it, and it's enough. The DocPi at a triple for the cherry on top is going to be good. What a dig out from Doc. 805 will be enough. Doodle will be down and out. The Doc will earn the crown. It is a 2-1 lead. GG's. Just giving Doodle the best advice ever. Just boom Tetris. Like boom AJ. Because they bring the boom. Oh, I should add that to the sound bites too, right, Tyler? Boom AJ and Big Justice soundbite. Does the Rizzler have a soundbite? Does he say anything cool? Or he just says boom with them too? I'm gonna add that to the list here. I'm just going to switch music real quick. Doc has a delay. Yeah, no problem, Doc. Yeah, I had a delay earlier, but I refreshed you and you were good. The Rizzler has a song. Yeah, we're not going to play that here, but No, I don't know if he has like a saying. Like he says, "I'm all rizzed out," like some nonsense like that. I don't know. But we know Big Boom AJ has a soundbite. We're gonna go get that one. Don't you worry. That'll be on the next episode. What's coming up next is that we got ourselves a game number 4. It is DocPi. It is Doodle. They're gonna go at it. Doodle looking to keep it going one last time. Doodle, DocPi looking to wrap it up. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The square and the Z will get us started. Doc looking for a big win over a Division 2 player of Classic Tetris League, the Doodle. Doodle looking to try to get back into competitive gaming now that the new year has turned around. He's taking a nice long break. He's ready. He wants this to be his year. He made it to the World Championships. He's been in the gold bracket a couple of years in a row. Has not been able to make it past round 0. And actually, I don't think he's got a win yet. I know in 2024 he got swept by Eric. And in I think it was 2023, he got swept there too. Should go look at that here on the match database because I have access to that. Let's take a look here. CTWC for Doodle. Lost to Doge 3-0 in 2023. Lost to Eric 3-0 in 2024. And that is that. So yeah. 0-6 lifetime is Doodle for CTWC. You got to get that monkey off the back, man. He can make the gold bracket. He's proven it 2 years in a row, but he's had the tough matchups of playing very high-level skilled players like Doge and Eric, former world champion there. And certainly this CTWC is not going to be much easier, as we announced earlier. World Tour in effect. 2025 is a big year for CTWC. Want to make sure you guys go to all the live events. First one coming up is tomorrow's to Boston to Parity. It is a fractal event hosted at MIT, his current college location. A lot of names that showed up for that one. It kind of shows you the popularity that Fractal has, and we look forward to seeing what he's got going on there. It's going to be a wacky tournament. Your untraditional, unconventional type of tournament, but it will be a lot of fun. If you saw last year's Boston Parity event, then you know Fractal's got some funny stuff being cooked up. And again, a lot of great names that are going to be there, so make sure you tune in. Tomorrow, it starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. Oh, Ty, give me some info on the Riz.
You know me as the Rizzler. I'm the Panther dressed in black. When I give your girl the Riz face, there's no chance she's coming back. I hang out with AJ and Big Justice. Bring the boom. You know it's on. We're like the 3 evolutions of Pokemon.
Oh my God. What is that real, Tyler? Is that friggin' real? Oh, for Christ's sake. Kingman, you are an old man, indeed. Deck apologizing for Tyler making me read that, but it's alright. My Fave Fiber of 2024. Good to see you, Dexter. Also, graphic artiste extraordinaire for Friendly Slides. That's the part of the We Bring the Boom remix. Oh my God. I'm never reading that again. And Gilded Lizard, of course, joining in the copy pasta stuff. Yeah, viewership is going down tremendously. Oh, you did get one of my project. Excellent. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm currently working on the recap stuff for the fave 5s that'll be happening probably in 2 weeks. We'll have those announcements either January 24th or January 31st. I gotta see which day works for me best. But one of those days we will have the fave 5 announcements for 2025. 372 for Doc, 483 for Doodle. First score check of this one, so apologies to players that I was not doing that. I was more infused on entertaining the crowd. So Doodle coming back very strong here, up by about 130,000 points. 10 lines left to go. Doodle going to get reseated there, ready for rolling action on level 19 with a comfortable lead. The Doc's going to be the one that'll have to be the aggressor. We saw Doc kind of fail a chase down once and coming through strong on the second attempt. Nice little overhang for the Doc. 405 for him, about to get into transition time. Doodle, Tetris, another 600k score, just like 400 points off the last one. You had a 600,000 with 800 points. This one was 600,000 with 400. So consistency on level 18 for Doodle. That has been pretty damn good. Can't complain about that. The 19 play, he's been having some struggles with. Let's see if he can calm it down and look to take us to the Ciderville. Tetris for Doodle, 677. Doc at 529. Doc down 150,000 points nearly. As the Motor City Machine Guns are on my TV screen. One of the best tag teams in the world. They're going to get back into action, trying to get their tag team title belts back. $584 for Doc, $756 for Doodle. Doodle clean board. The Doc a little messy. And if you heard players before, their 29 play not really at the level that you would hope it to be, especially if you're going to be down quite a bit and looking to have to chase down at that portion of the game. Doc has finally reached 600,000 on level 23. So points-wise, it's like down 5 levels. But Doc's going to have to pour it on right now. I think there was a bit of a misdrop. L's do come in to help the Doc. Has to go with the J horizontal. Bar comes too early. Doc trying to reopen this right side. Just not happy with the piece sequence that came in. Kind of went with a different strategy. Looking for a J. L's coming instead. J comes way too late. Doc zipping pieces over. Good lumbar flat. Doc, an excellent dig out from Doc, but it has cost him tremendously. Doodle, 954, has really poured on the score. See if Doc can at least try to close the gap before 29 hits us. Level 30 is the Doc's PB. Level 33, excuse me, is the Doc's PB on the line situation. Whoa, we got a cheeky Vitz completed for Doc. That was risky, but I guess not even being down like about 300,000 points almost. You guys, you go for those. Tetris for Doc, 767. Doodle, A74. That is a 300,000 point lead. And if you're a Doodle, you got to be feeling really good about that. Doodle going to look to lower the boom in a moment to get that 1.1 into 29. Here comes Tetris. 876 for Doc. B21 for Doodle. And when I say 8, it is the number 8. Not like A or Apple. That is number 8. Ocho. To B97. Doodle crushing it right now. Line out. Remember, no line cap. So players, you can go all night long if you want. if it means that's what you got to do to chase down scores, no line cap. Go as far as you want. Doc, unfortunately, not going to get any further. 935 is his final score. The C18 for the Doodle will give us the game for is no more. At least you gave me the wish that I wanted. We wanted to see level 29. I got some. You gave us some. And that'll lead us to the decider to settle tonight's main event. GG's. Doc says I wasn't beating that. Well, I mean, listen, you could have. Light out strats. Be a light out merchant. You had all day. You had all day. But I did like that you were going gutsy. You're trying to catch up with Tetris's. I did like that. So it shows the heart of a warrior. And it is decider time, Navy Wolf. Gilded Lizard with the CTM deciders. You got some deciders here for CTWC. Maybe I'll send Vince a picture of me drinking a friggin' White Claw. Try playing safer because right now, brain is a bit slow, says Doodle. Well, it almost worked for you. That might be a key going forward, right? Play patient because brain's slow. But we're not going to be slow here. We're going to continue on. It is the 5th and final game, our last game of the night. Folks, let's go. It's the fantastic finale. We start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso teaming up tonight to go against the Bloodline. Crazy. Imagine that was happening a year ago. Right, Gilded? A year ago, Cody Rhodes is battling Jimmy to get to Roman Reigns. And now a year later, they're teaming together to try to take down the new Bloodline. Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu tag team main event coming up later tonight on these 3-hour SmackDowns. It's crazy. That looks like it's going to be Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Been waiting for this to break up. I don't know why they still got these two teaming together. Austin Theory really needs to get back in the singles division. Grayson Waller is one of those goofballs. A-Town Down Under is the name. Well, they got to break up soon. You know, it's inevitable. Welcome in, Mr. M. Fiddick. Hi, everyone. Greetings from Poland. Oh, wow. You're staying up very late. Yo, that loves Austin Theory. Yeah? You got a body like that. Who doesn't love Austin Theory, right? It's just showing off those abs. Guy is friggin' ripped. That's like 1% fat on that guy. It's crazy. His muscles have muscles. Jesus H. 170 for Doodle, who's trying to use his brain muscle. 209 for the Doc. He's the lead momentarily. Stacks are under control for players. Doodle wants this dirty Tetris. We'll get it. We are gamering. This is the decider for players. $323 for the Doc, $224 for the Doodle. Rematch that has been basically 2 years in the making. Last time they have faced off was in 2022 of March. So nearly 3 years, to be honest. And nearly 4 years to the day that they were battled for the first time. So this is Quite a story, quite a journey the both have been on when they first played each other. Oh, there's that friggin'. Give me a break with this. Why? There we go. Let's make a note. On the notepad. King, download. King, download. Stocktune jams. Alright, we gotta avoid some of that nonsense. I'll make a playlist. Put it on there. Probably create one for Burb. 393 for the Doodle, 429 for the DocPi. We're approaching the Joey Parker turn. First time King said that tonight. It's also not been able to get to the Joey Parker turn too often this evening either. Beautiful Z-spin from the Doc, showing off the skills. 460 for Doc, 418 for Doodle. Doodle gonna lean in a little bit. Get that roller position ready. 463 for Doodle, 506 for Doc. We're looking at a very strong finish coming up for both our players. Tetris for Doc to go to 528. Doodle 486. Longbar engaged. Tetris, we will hit 509. About a 2 Tetris lead in favor of the Doc. This time we could see Doc with the 600k. Doodle's been getting a couple of those tonight. Doc opted not to create the J dependency when the J was coming. Decided to go with the Z elsewhere. Maybe it could have cost him the Tetris because the bar came when area was closed. Double bar, triple bars. We can at least get a Tetris out of that one. Very rare you see those triple bars come up. There we go. Transition for Doodle. 542. Doc. Tetris in. 602. There's your transition score of the night. We're underway. Here we go. It's fantastic finale. Game number 5. Who's going to come away with a big victory and maybe sight set on a King's Fave 5 for 2025? Doodle, Bangarang, Tetris, and another one. Those long bars coming in quite handy. The Doc. Lumbar, Tetris. Long bar, Tetris. Got it right there, just like Doodle did. Same piece sequence allows you to get that 708 to 650, 50,000 point lead. Or 60,000 point lead really for the Doc. Bit of a spire growing. There's a dirty triple for Doc. 716 out of Tetris. We're going to 744. Doodle. Some holes now. Square to the left helps burn, but we need that right side somewhat open. There's a calamity going on right now, so it's going to cause Doodle to have to be creative with some of these burns. Let's have the right side open. Oh, but closed it up just when the bar was coming. Probably could have made an adjustment, but it's so difficult at these speeds. You know, we're just backseat gaming right now. Beautiful setup for Doodle. That was brilliant. He said his brain is kind of caca right now, but that was a brilliant delayed burn setup. And he got a Tetris, so you can see he popped off with that one. Oh, Doodle, yeah, let's go. Oh, Simul Tetris, another pop off for Doodle. He's loving it. Now we're gaming, baby. Brilliant main event going on right now. 732 to 919. The Doc in control. Tetris, Doc, 950. Doodle, Hangarang, toast. Game over. And you can see the frustration on the Doodle. Can't believe that one fell apart after some really great solves. Doc, A12 on 25. Play it out, Doc, because the Doc has survived game number 5 and will take the game in the match. GG's. Doc on fire right now. Finish it out strong, Doc. The Doc's PB is a 1.231. Got the B19 on the screen. A lot of burning happening right now, so certainly that is going to take away from the advantage. But, you know, again, Doc, line it out. Line it out. 2 Tetrises available if the game can be kind. We'll take a triple instead. Getting set for level 19. Here we go. Bang-a-bang. Tetris, Doc. Tetris ready. Can we get a bar? Bang-a-bang. Another Tetris. C10, C12. The Doc's got a clean board. Take your time, Doc. 1.231, 1.235, 1.25. Let's go, Doc. We got a PB. Everything after this is gravy, Doc. Lombard makes it over. We're still burning it away. But it looks like that'll be the end. And the DocPi, 1.233. Get yourself a PB. Congratulations to the DocPi. Let's go. Game 5 decider PB. That's the way you gotta be. Damn right, DocPi. Let's friggin' go. Ring that bell one more time, Charlie, because it was damn worth it. Going over to the winner's scene and congratulate our winner for the evening in this excellent finale. Well done, both players. You gave us a good show at the end there, and that's all we can ever ask for. The DocPi is victorious and adds a PB to the resume. Make sure you update that quickly. You want to see that updated. Eventually, yeah, we got to get a 3.1459, Doc. You got to aim for that one. You know it. And folks, that is what hard work and absolutely staying focused can do. Right? If you train hard, you make the commitment to the grind, the results will show up eventually. The DocPi has done it. PB live on the Friday Night Fights. What a way to start off the new year for Friendlies. Congratulations, Doc. Excellent job by you. We're gamering, and we got ourselves a Zeke. Get those cuddles in, because that furry little guy is going to root on for his papa. Congratulations once again to the Doc. There you go, folks. That is the end of this episode of the Friday Night Fights. Can't believe it. We did it before 10 o'clock Eastern. That is a absolutely crazy thing to happen. I never thought it would be happening in my life. It's over. Sorry, Easy. Yeah, main event worthy indeed. Cox Danny J. I know how to book him, dude. I know how to book him. So there you go, folks. That is the end of that. Again, one last time, because I'm a shill, and that's what I get paid for by our man, Mr. Vince Clemente. For those of you that were not here earlier, you just caught that fantastic finale. Our friend Zero, the youngest max outer in the world now. He maxed out just a couple days ago. 1.07 million score with Daz. He has done it. He's finally achieved that goal he wanted. He starts off the year 2025 with the max out. Congratulations to him. Well done. Hopefully we'll get that on video next time, and we'll get to see him very soon. He is returning to Friendlies. He'll be back on Friday nights very soon, so stay tuned for that. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. So I'm very looking forward to more of this youngster. Who's up next? I want to take him on. That'll be a good one. And then we got ourselves Genesis is coming. We got Fractal's event going on tomorrow this weekend. Boston Tea Parody is happening this weekend. But get yourself set to go to Genesis. It's happening on February 14th and 16th. So Valentine's Day plans, end them. Break up with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever you got. Break up with them and go to San Jose, California. Have a hell of a time. Hang out with Fractal, Alex T, Vince, Sharky, Game Scout, Tyler, Edon, Katybug, all your friends are going to be there. Make sure you go and register !Genesis to get your tickets and information to show up. And of course, make sure you attend one of these live events. We have announced this 3 times tonight. Yeah, Divorce Your Wives, Chen. Monthly Tetris is here. Who Vimps is my hero. Indeed he is. There's the World Tour one last time, so choose an event, which one you want to go to. They're all viable. We'll have that announced in the Discord tomorrow morning. And we start things off with Fractal's Boston Parody. I mentioned the Genesis. Other ones to look out for. Detroit will be happening in March. We got Phoenix in April. Chicago in May. The World Championship in June. And so much more throughout the year. Leading up to the Jonas Cup as our big finale to wrap up 2025. Choose one. Choose them all. Whatever you can do. We want to see you out there and have some fun for classic Tetris. It is confirmed, Evesy. Yeah, it is confirmed. We are confirmed. As show that slide again. What is CTWC Portland? April, May. That is it's basically going to be a local. That'll be hosted by Ren and Redshirt. They want to do a local Portland event. That will not be confused with CWC Jonas Cup. It'll just be a regular Portland local event rather than regional, I guess. Similar to like CTWC Vegas. If you want to go, Van, if you want to be a high roller, go to Vegas. Tetris Time is going to host that one. He'll be in Vegas. So, sure, he'll be hosting that at the MGM Grand. And you can go over there, watch some Cirque du Soleil, Tetris, and gamble your life savings away. But yeah, it is confirmed. So if you need to book your flights and whatnot, then now would be the time to do so. I'm going to end that music because nobody cares about that. So now would be the time. If your Euros out there, internationals, you need to start booking. This is it. Yeah, June 6th is confirmed. SoCal Expo is happening. We are partnering with them once again. So it is confirmed. June 6th through the 8th is set. Tickets are not available for the event yet, nor is CTWC registration. Those will be happening later on, and we'll keep you guys posted when that occurs. Yeah, Chicago event, Sonic. Yeah, Yeehaw will be hosting that, so stay tuned for more information there. All right, folks, that is the end of this episode of the Friday Night Fights. I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in and watching and having a good time. It's kind of early for me. It's crazy. I don't know what to do with myself. See what we got happening over here in the world of Twitch, I guess, because you folks over on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Kick, the stream will just come to an end. But here on Twitch, I have the capability to send parties elsewhere. And I guess we'll keep it in the Tetris family. I do see some e-girls that I love to watch hang out. Not just kidding. We got a test going on over at Zempros, if we want to go and check that out. Is that anything good over there? They're doing a parody test. No, we're not going to do that. Although I do see Meme and that Wallband. Wallband's so cool. You know what I'm going to do, folks? I'm going to send it over to the person that deserves it. Because simply put, they put on a show. Just got a PB. Why don't we go check out the DocPi before you end your stream? Yeah, Zemp has no mic. Yeah, I'm not going to send it over there because it's just nothing. We'll send it over to the DocPi, and you can entertain the crowd. Give us your thoughts on your PB that you just got. Congratulations again to you on that huge achievement. I'm glad you could do it on the Friday Night Fights. Oh, wait. I just ended. Oh, my God. Yeah, go live on your main. Go live on your main, Doc. Yes, go live on main. Send to main. I will. There, jabroni. I will send it over to the main. Go ahead, Doc. Go live on your main account. I will be watching thoroughly. Because I got to go feed the kid now. Kid has got to get fed. It's kind of late, but she is very patient, so I'll wait for you, Doc, to go live. We will stall moments here so we can get your thoughts. Play a couple of games. You have to be live for like hours. Just play a couple of games. Entertain the crowd. Tell us about your PB experience. Give us your reaction, your live reaction to that moment, winning Game 5, and and everything under the sun. We want to see it. So come on, hurry up. Let's go. Let's go, jabronis. We're going to go over there. Come on. Go live, Doc. 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 Go live, DocPi. Go live, DocPi. Okay, I'm live. Yes, you are. I see that now. Thank you very much. Okay, folks, so last time we're going to show, not show. What am I saying? I'd like to say goodnight. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say goodnight. Going to raid Doc. Nearly 50 of you can go and see DocPi play a couple of games, congratulate him on the PB, and find out, is Doc going to CTWC? I would love to know. Doc, let us know. What events are you going to attend now that you know the World Tour is on? And we will see you all next time on Friday Night Fights. TTFN, ta-ta for now.